another day.
Okay, now I've
Let's start.
started the recording.
Okay.
Okay,
It's taking
everyone,
1% of my
mute up.
CPU. Let's go.
Bless up and mute up.
All right. Dear God, it's been a while since I've had to do this. All right, let's see if I still got it in me. Is everyone in stream? Can everyone see the wonderful
Yes.
Dragon Ball thing? Great.
Yes, sir.
Huzzah.
Yes.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Last time on No Strings Attached, the party had made I hesitate to say quick work of Isildur as she attacked with a terrifying Hydra beast. After the party had dispatched her, they had found out that several of the children of the town had gone missing, and so they had sent out a search party, and the following day. However, before that could happen, the party had decided to split and did various little things around the town of Clofield after Idrithil had learned some... I suppose the best way to say that would be orphan lore. The party had set out into the night. As the group had discovered several children, they had learned more of Iseldur's plan, and they had found a mysterious cryptid walking and attacking the passer-by. Will the party find out more about this plot? Find out this episode of No Strings Attached.
Yay.
Once again, not
God, that was beautiful. I'm happy again.
Orphan
Alright.
lore.
Orphan lore.
I love the pause of like, I guess you could say orphan lore, and then
That
going
was the
straight
best
back into
term
it.
for it would
Looks
be
at the
orphan
camera.
lore.
I guess you could say orphan lore.
Okay, let's.
All right. So, if I'm not wrong, the group had we had ended session just after the combat encounter with the
Yes.
cryptid, and we were still in the forest. Idrithil has ran up to it and is doing a prayer for its death.
Right.
Yeah.
She places
Yeah.
a
The
few
guy's
herbs
still in the
on the
tree.
ground around it.
So,
I think, is that guy out of the tree yet, Crow? Is that guy out of the tree yet?
No, he's still up there.
Could someone like
Okay,
recap
once-
the situation for me? Because I don't entirely.
Oh yeah, where's Ants? Where's Ants in this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
So-
guy.
Ants. The party, after they defeated Isildur, went back to the town, decided that because there were a bunch of kids missing, they needed to... I mean, you listen to the recap. We're in the middle of the forest. We have found several children, and a cryptid has just appeared and attacked some of the people in the forest. The
What
party
does the cryptid look like?
It kind of had like a mishmash of a goat head, bat wings, and
A chupacabra?
no. It's a Jersey Devil.
Yeah, more. Yeah,
Okay.
more of your devil.
But yeah,
Irish devil.
Tyvish Devil or Clofield Devil,
Hold on.
the Devil of Clofield. Anyway,
Right.
But once Idrithil gets their little ritual thing done, at least the roleplay part of that, I'm gonna try and get that guy out of the tree. That poor man.
Okay.
That poor little dude.
Yeah. So, Idrithil like goes down on her knees and just like starts. She draws some little druidic runes in the ground, and then just like starts reciting a little prayer. I think she says words in Sylvan.
I know that.
Okay. She's kind of whispering them, but from what you can hear, they're very much talking about like afterlife stuff. There's a couple like weird words in there. It's a very her version of Sylvan is very weird in general. It's almost like you're hearing a fey preacher babble on about some random thing, just like rambling. And then as she does that, she taps the top of her staff onto the creature, and it like glows very faintly with like a purplish light, and then it fades, and she stands up and turns towards the party. I don't think she says anything. I think she's just standing there.
How mysterious.
I'm gonna get that dude out of the tree.
Yeah. How do you plan on going about it?
I think. Well, how tall is this tree? How high up is he?
15 feet up.
Okay. So to help me a little bit, I have my safety net, aka Metal Amdar, helping a little bit. I think Amdar's gonna just tap his leg a little bit. Metal Amdar's gonna walk over. He's gonna climb on him, grab a branch, and start pulling himself up. And Metal Amdar's gonna be there to catch the guy.
Okay, roll an athletics check to do that pull up.
Gotcha. To do the pull-up. Yes. Oh my god, I forgot her proficiency bonus bumped up. That's so nice. Wait! No! I'm gonna stick with the digital roll. I forgot I brought my Amdar dice. That's an 18 on athletics.
Alright. Amdar, you pull yourself up onto this branch with relative ease, and the guy is hanging by his ankle. The rest of him is just in the air swaying as he's panicking. You can see that his leg is kind of caught in between the branches, and with each swing, he's loosening it a bit, and the branches threaten to drop him.
So, okay, just to get specifics, he's holding onto a branch with his hands, right?
Nope.
No. Okay, that's important.
It's his ankle. That's it.
I think
he's
I'm
only
gonna
15
get up
feet up.
nice.
He's 15 feet up, suspended in this tree, being held up exclusively by his ankle.
I think I'm gonna get close to him without holding onto the branch holding him. I don't want to shake him at all.
Yeah.
You know? Can I get close like that? Can I get close enough?
I would say that you can kind of shimmy on your own branch.
Okay. So, Andrew's gonna get himself a little level with him. So, he's going to catch you. I'm gonna gesture down to Metal Amdar. Don't flail around too much. I'm going to lower you as far as I can, and then I'm gonna drop you because I can't get us both down. It's not that far, so he'll be able to catch you just fine.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna grab a branch with my left hand to keep myself steady, and then with the right one, I'm going to try and do a controlled descent. I'm gonna lower him as far as I can lower him, and then drop him Metal Amdar.
So you're supporting yourself onto the greater tree with your left, and then with your right, you're trying to grab his branch and lower it down.
Grab his foot, unwedge it, and then lower him down.
Oh, okay. You're gonna grab on. So you're holding the ankle that's
Yeah, because I want to have control over him. If I grab the branch, he can just jimmy loose and then just die.
Yeah. Okay.
You know?
So you unaffix his ankle, and all of his weight kind of gets added onto your own. Can you make another athletics check for me?
Yeah, I can. That's higher. What's my bonus
You
again?
drop him and he dies.
He's a 23. I like you, Amdar dice. You've been trained well.
Yeah. So you manage to lower him. It's still straining you a
It's
little,
hard.
but you manage to maneuver him under Metal Amdar. And do you drop him now?
Sure. Yep, I'm dropping
Okay,
him and
in
just
the thing.
Metal Amdar's gonna catch him. Just yeah.
Great.
Then I'm gonna climb down.
Huzzah. You drop the guy on Metal Amdar. That's good. And you drop you on Metal Amdar. And it is good.
Not on all of them. No, just stomps. Just knee drops the guy. God damn it.
Great. Everyone manages to make their way together again. Huzzah.
Could we? Was it a dude in the tree?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Yeah, you never know. You gotta ask.
Eh,
Dude, what are
should
your
we
pronouns?
What are your pronouns? Should we bring him to the town, or do we keep looking?
I'm gonna be honest. I forgot Ance's voice. Hold on. God
It's
damn,
all
it's
good.
been so long. It's been so long.
She's like a light stubber.
It's like this, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll be able to.
What? I'm gonna be honest. I've zoned out for the past 24 hours. What happened? Who is this guy?
We're trying
So-
to find the children.
Well, yeah, but is
Okay.
this guy a child? I can't.
No.
We're gonna do.
Again, I have no context.
It's fine. You all just keep looking. I'll find where I'll find.
How did you get
what
in
I-
that tree?
Which direction did the
you
search party
I'm
run
sorry,
off?
You didn't see the giant goat thing hit me up
It,
there?
it, it launched him into the tree. It launched him into the tree.
Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, I see. Makes sense.
Which is completely in character for me, by the way. This is not at all out of character, I guess.
Also, my mic
This is
quality
just
about
canon.
to get a lot better. There we go. Huzzah.
That is much better. Thank you.
Yes, I was on my webcam before.
I don't know. You were just a little laggy for me for some reason.
That's all right. So, you all just keep looking. I'm gonna go back with my search party, and he just kind of trudges his way through the
Oh,
forest.
are there other search parties other than us? Is that
Yes.
something that also somehow
Yes,
blanked out
there are
on, I guess?
many. There are several search parties actually within the forest, and there's a border of people outside the forest along its perimeter. So anybody
Alright,
who
alright.
exits the forest is met with someone who can lead them back to town.
Did we do the ritual of commune with nature?
No, we haven't. I don't. No, we haven't. We haven't done that yet.
Okay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, in that
I
case,
found
I'm gonna.
tracks.
Hey guys, why don't I do this? I just realized that I could do this, and I'm gonna ritually cast commune with nature, which doesn't take up a spell slot, and I believe it's within. Let me get out my little freaking iPad.
As you were saying.
Anyways, yes, I am going. Rance is going to sit down, and he's going to start, like digging his claws, like the thumb claw, like through the dirt, creating like a sigil in the dirt, and that's going to take about 10 minutes. And he's going to cast commune with nature as a ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay, and that is. What's the regular
Hey.
casting time of Commune with Nature? Is that just like an action
One-
or?
1 minute, but
Okay,
I
so-
can also cast it over the time as a ritual.
Yeah, that'll be
So-
10 minutes, I believe, right? Or
Yes.
11 minutes, because it's the casting time plus 10. So, got it.
Yes. So, so I can, I instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of my choice, and I'm going to say powerful celestial, the location of. You instantly gain knowledge of up to 3 facts of your choice about any of the following subjects as they relate to the area, and I'm going to say powerful celestial, fae, fiends, or elementals. I would like to know location, number of powerful fae, so location and number, as well as buildings specifically related to influence from other planes of existence, i.e. like the Feywild or stuff like that. I would like to know buildings, like if there's any like buildings in their location.
They're
Oh.
Geo.
Hmm?
Actually,
Oh. Oh.
I was just pondering about probably trying to find the kids first.
Oh
Yeah,
okay.
I was gonna-
Actually, I can say I can
Well-
also do prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or peoples.
Thank you.
So I could instead of number of fae, I would like to swap that out with location of children, I guess.
Guys, we'll just kill the Fae.
Okay,
mean,
So,
if we-
the location of all children within 3 miles of me, the location of all powerful celestials, fae, fiends, or undead, within 3 miles, and the location of all, like, fae buildings within 3 miles.
okay. So, I need to buy another ruler that just has everything in miles worked out. Oh god. So
Don't worry, Crow. I can just keep casting this. It's a ritual.
in terms of, yes, but you only have so much time. In terms of Fae, okay, so powerful celestials, Fae, fiends, elementals, or undead. Do you know their specific location, or do you just know if they are?
I'm asking to know the facts.
Okay.
And the fact that I would like to know is its location. Like, the location of powerful fae, fiends, celestials, undead, or elementals.
Okay. Well,
So whatever your
you
definition
feel
of that is...
you feel the presence of a powerful fiend right where Amdar is standing.
Which he knows already.
You
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
aware.
get sort of like, I almost want to say background noise of powerful
Like smaller?
fae in terms of like, because Idrithil's here.
Just
But
like it's like a vague connection.
Yeah, but you aren't sensing any other like powerful creatures of those types in 3 miles of you.
Okay.
You also, any Fey buildings, you don't sense any of those.
Alright.
And
My thought behind the Fey buildings is like the village. Like I just assume that there's like a village or like something, like a central location in which they gather.
yeah. And then in terms of plants, minerals, animals, or people, and you're looking for the children, you Ants, how do you specifically commune with nature?
What I imagine is I draw like a giant like circle around like a main like root of a. What I'm actually gonna try and do is, for the spell to function, I try and find like a spot where 3 things intersect: a root of a big tree,
Okay.
like the sort of the mycelia of a mushroom, and an insect nest. Just try and like
Okay.
combine all those 3 things. Like obviously like using that's just for flavor text though.
Yeah,
And then I like place the claws, like I place the 3 claws of one hand onto each of like the things that I'm looking for, and then like his eyes don't roll back, but like he just sort of goes into a trance, and like the dirt around that area like magically forms into like a map that like X's on the like that has engraved, sort of like how Hermit Purple makes like a map.
Oh yes, yes.
Like that.
Okay. And as you do, you see that there are several, like, in your little map that you've made of the 3 mile radius, you see that there are still a couple, like, children in the forest. A lot of them seem to be at the border of the forest already. So you have, so most of them have been found, but there are still like 2 more who are abound.
And I have the location of those?
Yes, you know where they would be. Obviously, there's the chance that they would move from that, but you know their current location as of right now.
Okay.
This would be very problematic if it wasn't ants, if I just had access to this spell.
That is
Okay.
it'd be so problematic if anyone else had
Evil
cast
ass
this spell.
Anyways,
If anyone else.
if ants was not a good person, I would be very worried that this spell exists at all. And we are going to run towards there. At least Ants is going
Why are
to.
we running? I don't think we need.
I
okay.
found the children.
Oh, you did? That's great.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Yep.
Well,
And so the party.
is there potential? Is there potential? No. Never mind. Just
Is
you
there
guys
potential for
invest
what?
it. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Alrighty. And we are running.
Why are we
Alright.
running?
Because I
Don't think we should run. I don't.
Those kids are fucking fast, dude. Have you seen how they run? We gotta get to them.
Yeah, we can sneak up on them. That's what we did last time.
I know that. Alright. Ants turns invisible.
Idrithel's not gonna run because she doesn't want to trip.
Yeah, Ants gets on all sixes and he like camouflages into like the underbrush and he starts skittering around like a beetle.
My God, that's horrifying.
I hate that.
And
Alright.
collapses and starts having his finger.
You forgot
beetle.
a chameleon carapace.
He's a fucking beetle.
Okay.
Again.
I'll follow at a normal pace. I'll follow at my walking speed.
Alright.
I'll follow. Yeah. I'll stick with ants. Stick with ants. I'll keep Metal Amdar. Yeah.
While I'm walking, can I keep an eye out for tracks?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for survival.
And can I keep an eye out for people in the woods trying to murder us? Keep people in the woods trying to kill us.
Alright.
Okay.
I forget, does anyone have any light sources right now?
No.
Like, does anyone
Most of us
any-
have dark vision, so I don't believe so.
Okay, then roll me a perception
Everyone
at
beside-
disadvantage.
Everyone
disadvantage?
besides.
Yeah.
Dim light. Dim light.
It counts as dim light if you're in total darkness with dark vision, so you have to make perception
Yep.
checks at disadvantage.
That is a 19 on survival.
Wonderful.
Okay,
And do I trust that? I'm gonna flash of genius that. I'm gonna flash of genius that and get it
24.
Get to
24.
a 20.
Alright, does everyone do it?
No, it was
No,
just Idrithil who's keeping an eye
Yeah,
out
I
for
just
the
rolled-
facts. And then
I'm looking at
Amdar
that.
for their for your perception.
20. I flash of genius that shit. I
Alright.
don't trust.
How many flash of geniuses do you have left?
I haven't. We had a long rest, so I got a
Okay.
couple.
I was wondering if you had used any last session, so. Alright.
I think I used one. So. Yeah.
Okay, bet. So, Idrithil, as the party kind of continues on through, you see some of the tracks that clearly the cryptid was leaving, but you only see the evidence of the one. And as you continue on, you see eventually little footprints in the mud.
Okay, I'm gonna start to veer off from Ance's track because at this point I feel like we've lost him. So I'm going to
No, I'm
Start
sticking with
following.
y'all.
I'm gonna start following the little track that I found. I'm gonna try to be stealthy though, like at least a little bit, or like go slower.
Yeah.
Do I-
Amdar, with your perception, you don't catch on to anything that's sort of like looking out to attack you all.
But I see things.
You, other than like shapes in the night that you come to realize are no more than just a conveniently placed bush and or tree, you aren't seeing anything until Idrithil starts leading you all where these footprints continue, and you see two more of the kids.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop and point him out.
All right.
I trust the other ones to come up with a way to get him.
I have hope.
Okay, wait.
I can cast it at, I believe,
Are these
third
kids,
level to double it.
are
Yeah.
these kids just mind controlled, or are they just like?
Well, yes, from what
They're
we
just
know,
ki-
they are being mind controlled by hag magic.
Oh,
And
okay.
it's a sort of like it's like a sort of like No, we don't know exactly. They aren't seemingly very like conscious of everything.
Okay, so like we can't just like go up to them and
No.
grab
Don't run.
them.
They will run away.
I feel they'd have
How
order speed.
fast are they though? Because could they outrun me?
They're slower than both of us, but they also have Misty Step abilities available. So,
Yeah. So, Gio, I would suggest, since you are camouflaged, what does that do for you for stealth?
It gives me an advantage.
Okay,
Advantage
so
when rolling stealth.
what I would suggest is you roll stealth and hide from them and get in the position where you can just like, if one of them succeeds my whole person, you jump out and grab them.
All right. Yeah, I will like sneak up. Again, I'm on all sixes, and just like army crawling a little bit. Like
they just think he's
Like-
another cryptid. They just think he's
probably they'll probably think I'm a friend, of course. And I'm just going to like try and hide in like a nearby bush, I guess, and like just get ready to like just leap out like that one Foxy image.
All right.
I'm gonna fucking guard you for
So
life.
is it just ants going up to the kid?
Yes. Is it just one kid? Or is it two?
There are two of them.
All right.
Is it ants
Okay,
approaching
so-
both, or is it just?
It depends if they succeed or fail to hold person.
Yeah, he's basically readying an action to grab their ass.
Okay.
I'll chase them.
Hold on, let's not say that in regards to children. Let's.
So,
tackle
Jorno
them to
is
the
going
ground.
to sneak up and tackle one, and in that moment, you will hold person the other.
No. I'm going up, and if the hold person succeeds, I'm tackling the one that she hold personed.
No?
No, okay. I'm casting hold person at 3rd level. That allows me to hold person 2 creatures, I believe,
Oh
correct?
yes, 3rd level.
So if one of them escapes the hold person, ants will
Oh.
tackle them.
Okay then. Yep.
Okay.
All right, that works.
There we go. Me when we
Okay.
have a clear understanding of what my party wants to do. I will roll my saving throw for the dual hold person.
Should I roll stealth or
Yeah, roll a stealth check.
do I get any extra advantage because it's in total darkness?
Nope.
I do believe you already have advantage. Advantage can't stand.
I do. Just wanted to see. All right, yeah, that's a 22.
Great. What's the number to beat for Esther?
16.
Excellent. I have a success and a failure.
All right.
Stack.
Well,
Get their
then
ass, Gio.
that-
All right.
Sick 'em, boy.
Um,
Sick 'em.
All right.
as Esther comes forward and casts hold person, does it have a verbal component?
I'm pretty sure hold person should, but let me check.
Ooh.
It does. It has a verbal and somatic. Somatic.
So as you hold person, both of them, like a deer caught in headlights, not that you know what those are, Esther, look over at you, and one of them just completely freezes. The other one, though, starts to escape, and Ants, you're going to have to make an athletics or... Yeah, an athletics check, and then I have to make an athletics or acrobatics.
Fuck. Okay. Do I get any advantage for preparing the action?
No.
Fuck. Okay, that's a nat 1.
You are an unseen attacker, so I will give you advantage, though.
Okay.
So you fucking lie.
In that case, that's a 22.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm not
Good.
Flash of Genius in your bullshit ants. I'm not wasting that shit.
Great, very good. And as you come out of the bush, the child looks like they're about to escape, but you manage to grab them with your forearms and you pull them towards you, and then your little arms just like hug them.
Start
And-
punching them.
Okay.
No,
Ants
I
is
don't.
now beating a child. I'm kidding. No.
I'm just kneeing the kid in the
they're
face,
like-
just with this.
They're like writhing around silently trying to escape your grasp, but they cannot.
I don't. I don't like the way that this sounds.
Either.
Um,
Just think it. Yeah,
Good.
that's your fault. It's your fault, yeah.
I'll walk up to them.
Yeah, both of the kids have the cloudy look in their eyes.
You've been
I look
smoking.
at you.
Dispel magic.
Yeah. I look at Velan. How many casters does the spell magic does she have left?
Velan, hydrate.
Yeah.
How much dispel magic do you have left?
Eh. Hold on. La la la. Hold on.
Ants, how many
One.
kids did you? Oh, one.
I have one left.
You have one.
Okay,
dispel
for a
magic.
third level spot. For a third level.
Yeah. Can I?
Okay. You can upcast it.
No.
Ants, how many kids did you sense?
2.
Just 2.
Was it just 2? Or I remember it just being 2.
Bro.
Sorry, I was reading something. One more time?
How many
How many-
kids do we sense?
Well, there
Like,
were
how
two
many-
here. So, and
Oh,
then
there
there
where
was-
else?
Sorry, they were kind of like near each other, but not like next to each other. But then these two were right next to each other.
So how many left do we have? How many left in sense?
The other ones were all by the border.
Okay.
So
we're-
they've all been captured.
Unless, how big is the forest? Is it bigger than 3 miles or smaller?
I mean, it's from where you were. There's a section that probably didn't get encapsulated, but
Should I scroll back to find my notes on these kids?
it wouldn't be bad to do a head
What's
count.
the chat?
Like, you probably have
Yeah.
most of them. Like, and again, there are other search parties, so this is probably, you probably have cleared it out.
Which one did we find last time? Did we find Vinrin?
I believe you.
I
I
think
know
we
you
found
found
Zolner.
Zolner.
We found Zolner.
I think I remember you guys finding Vinrin.
Actually, no, it wasn't the other kid. The other kid was one that we didn't know about.
Yes, I believe so. Can you just describe these kids to us really quick, and
Yeah.
that'll narrow it down.
Oh my gosh, the darn children. Okay, let's see here. Because I have to remember. One of the kids, Ants, as you noticed them trying to run away, they had a limp. She has
there
red
we
hair
go.
and freckles.
Was that
We
the one
found-
that I got?
We found Celestia. We found Celestia. Okay.
Great. And then, let's see here. You also saw that the other one that you had cast it on was shorter than average, shorter than the average halfling child, and they had a scar on his right cheek.
That's Demon.
Right.
So yeah, those are the two that you caught.
Okay, we got the orphans. Let's give them a home now. Oh wait, guys,
No, we
let's
have
return them
one
to their
more orphan. Hold on,
parents.
we have one more orphan, and we still need to find Vinrin.
Hey, Velan, you want to ask these guys if they want to see their mothers again? You want to see them? Ask them again?
No. And we need to find Jandar. We need to find Jandar, who is one of the orphans.
Is that my kid? My kid?
No, Jandar. Jandar.
All right. So,
Yeah, can we cast the spell? God, I don't know if we want to extend all of our uses of dispel magic. But we kind of have to. I mean, we don't have another way to snap these kids out of it.
Yeah,
gotta-
so I think after this, maybe we should go back and do a head count, and if there's anyone missing,
We go back
we
out.
can go back into the forest.
We're going back out anyways.
Wait,
Obviously.
could I try something?
Yeah.
Would I be able to abuse my power and cast it again? But like, could I try and get the facts on like the names of the kids who have been like found or something?
I think it would just. I think going back and doing a head count just
Yes.
saves
Would
us.
Yeah. All right. We could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured it couldn't hurt. It might save us some time if I could do it, but it is.
It's also. I feel like we need a little refresher. As a party.
Yeah.
Now, Crow.
Yes.
Idrithil knows a little bit about hag magic. I don't expect her to know a lot, but would she know any way to like snap somebody out of like a trance caused by this? Like, is there any secret to it, or?
You know that when someone has their eyes clouded over like this, normally they're impossible to snap out of it. Like, it just doesn't happen. I think you might have even tried it a couple times.
Yeah.
But it's impossible to help someone when they're like this. So it's weird to see Dispel Magic work.
Okay.
But as of right now, you have no clue what that is or why that's happening. You weren't
I'll just
told a
trust
lot
Vila.
about this kind of hex.
Ideldo is just inferior.
And that is not me labeling this as an effect of the hex spell.
Yes, right. Okay, so I think Veland's gotta just use her Dispel Magic. I don't know if you want to. Does anybody else have Dispel Magic, or is it just Veland?
I might
I
actually
think
have
it's-
Dispel Magic.
If we took a rest, I could pick it, but I don't.
No, we're not taking a rest. It's too much time.
Yeah.
Alright,
no,
I'll
I
do
have
it.
Dispel Magic prepared.
You have Dispel Magic prepared?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Veland can use one cast, and then. You
Yeah.
I can use it. Or no. Wait. Let's say Veland, because I've got like a full spell thing. So I can just cast it twice. Like, let's not.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, if you'd rather
Yeah,
do
I
that.
can cast
that's
it
fine.
twice. I'll be fine without 2 third-level spell slots.
Alright.
Alright.
Ants casts Dispel Magic on both of these kids, and the weirdness in their eyes fades, and both of them are very confused as to what's going on.
Don't worry, we found you, little boy, little girl.
Who are you?
Esther will
I'm
release the
Ants.
whole. Esther will release the whole person and crouch down to the kid it actually affected. Hello, my name's Esther. We're trying to get you back home, okay?
Idrithil waves.
I'm really tempted to say we won't hurt you.
Idrithil waves.
I don't want to get eaten. Says
Yeah.
the child Ants is holding on to. And
What
she
did the
starts
kid say? I didn't understand them.
The kid said, "I don't want to get eaten," and she started crying
Dang.
as you're holding on to her.
That's reasonable.
Amber's gonna walk over and like give the kid a little pat. You know,
Celestia is
let the
still
kid go.
crying.
Let the kid go.
I have let the kid go. Sorry, I thought that was.
No, she's still crying after you let her go. After you
I
pat her
think
on the
that's
head.
her. Esther will go up to her too. It's all right. You won't get eaten. Here, hold my hand. We can guide you out of the forest, okay?
Teeman, he tries to walk, but he also starts kind of limping, and he's like, "My feet are cold."
It's all right. I can.
And you
Fire.
notice
Carry them.
that he is not wearing shoes.
Oh, it's okay. I'll carry them. I'll carry them. I'll carry these.
No, let me carry a
Can I-
Frankie.
Don't worry, I've got 4
Hold on, wait.
arms. I can
I just
carry
trying to
you
speak.
both.
Velen, what were you trying to say?
I want to cast prestidigitation and make their feet warm.
Okay.
Teeman goes
Feel
as you warm up his feet.
I mean,
and
all
Esther-
of them. Let's make all of them warm.
Yeah.
Warmy and
every-
cozy.
The children are warm. Esther is leading them back. Is the group exiting the forest once again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll use my Eerie token to fuck. What was the guy's name? What was his name? The guy who I
Flinred?
gave my Eerie.
The
Who?
orphan guy?
Orphanage
Flinred.
headmaster, right?
Yeah, Flinred.
Yeah,
Um,
Flinred.
Okay, I'm going to telepathically communicate to Flinred. I'm just gonna say, we found Celestia. We'll get Jander back next.
All right. As you guys make
Okay.
it back to the edge of the forest, you see, that a lot of the search parties that you had sent out are leading like large groups of kids back to the town.
It's still fuzzy.
You see Osman is like coming around with a lot of the people who are on the perimeter, and he has a sheet of paper in his hands. He sees you all. He says, everyone, who have you found? And he runs over.
Who have we found, Crow?
Celestia
Found
and
Celestia
Teeman.
Telesia? Celestia? How do I... I'm sorry.
Celestia.
Celestia.
Celestia. We found Telesia and Timon. How many children were brought back so far?
And he crosses the 2 off the list. I think that's everyone accounted for.
You found Jandar?
Yes, he right over there. And he points at a little boy with black hair, long ears, walking with more of the people. He's holding the guide's hand as they're walking.
Okay,
back
I'll telepathically say Jandar found.
You guys see the You guys see the You guys see that through the wind blowing fresh snow across the little field to the town, the night has begun to go away as daybreak begins.
Thank God.
Osmond kind of breathes. Thank goodness. I think that we've all earned a well-deserved rest. After we all sleep for a little, we should come by my shop. All of you. And he smiles.
I'm going
at
to-
Phil.
Okay, smiles at me.
No.
Before we go, I'm going to kind of walk up closer to him, and I say, "Did you see any more weird creatures? We fought that one, the one that had the goat head and the bat wings. Did you see any more? Wait, was that it?"
No, nothing like that.
Okay, she smiles and she nods and she says, "Okay, good." And then she walks away.
Well, thank you all so much for your help. Once again, please come by my shop, home, when you are ready. I suspect
Yes.
though that you're all pretty tired. So
You suspect right. It has been a long night. Thank you
no,
for your invitation.
thank you all for your hard work. And Osman kind of goes and everyone rests up.
I think this isn't relevant at all, but I think Amdar is definitely gonna stay on the edge of the town facing the forest. Like he's just gonna do his little trance there, you know. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. But it doesn't.
Before Idrithil goes to sleep, so the journal that Flidrid gave me,
Mm-hmm.
can I? How much more to it is there? Because I know you read the first, and you don't have to read more of it. I just want to know how much more is there to it. Like, did she fully use this, or is it just like a couple extras?
She like fully used it when she was a girl.
I'm gonna read a couple entries before I go to bed. You don't have to read them to me.
I will read them to you when I write them.
It doesn't matter. You can also just give me the general basics. Also, I don't think I really need to know everything about her life. I just want to know a little bit more
You
about her.
actually do. It's very important to the lore, even though I haven't written anything about it. So, how
Yeah,
dare you?
we don't
Anyway.
Yeah,
Like the
she
lore.
went to a different planar system, and we learn all about that plane. Yeah, no. I met this fellow named Ricky Hothead.
I'm just gonna.
Okay, so everyone takes a
Right.
rest.
Long rest?
Long rest.
I'm so happy. So happy.
Let's go. Didn't take any damage, but
I also did not, but I got my spell slots back, so.
my flash of genius is can't stop me, Crow. You could never
My
stop
one
me.
level 3 spell slots.
Yes.
Whatever will I do?
My reattunements. My attunements. I can change. Yes.
So, the party, rests, and the next, I hesitate to say morning, you all saw the next morning, but
But
as the beginning of the midday-ish happens, you all wake up, and you know that, like, kind of groggy feeling you have after not a hangover, sorry.
No,
that
I
groggy
don't
feeling
because
you
I don't drink
have,
alcohol.
me neither. That feeling you have after you pull an all-nighter.
Oh yeah.
I
No,
feel
I
like,
would never do that. I would never. I don't drink
Honestly-
alcohol. I don't pull all-nighters.
after his
Mhm.
long rest, I feel like Amdar he definitely just looks worse. He looks more
Amdar's
tired than he was.
cold. Amdar's cold.
Nah.
Yeah.
He's been snuggling. He's been snuggling with Metal Amdar.
Oh, he's been snuggling the giant
Yeah.
cold machine. Okay, that'll give you some.
Yeah.
Warmth. Anyway,
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
no, he's warm in the inside.
everyone
Yes,
looks
it's also
terrible
like
after the
cold.
rest. Everyone feels terrible, but
It's always
mechanically you're all fine. So
Mechanically,
Good
we're
job.
better than ever.
And I presume you all take your first opportunity to get yourselves ready and go to Osmond's little stop.
Here.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
try and find Esther before.
Yeah.
Oh.
We can have a little chitty chat.
Esther
You-
would have had gone back to the tavern, so.
Yep.
Maybe in the morning, we'll just pull up and just not like bust down your door and be like, "We need to talk."
What are you doing in my house? What are you doing in my house?
What do you mean, your house? Communism. Our house.
All right.
Sorry.
So you guys meet up,
I
as in
feel like
meet up before
it's
going to Austin.
it's like a little morning coffee, and they're just like sitting there. They got up early. They got into the tavern. Little morning coffee. So, we need to talk to Idris, don't we?
I think it's very funny that you asked that because I was thinking the same thing.
I know. Great minds think alike. Hand me your brush. He's gonna like reach, like grab like a brush from like her bag.
Side eye. Anyway, I'm concerned, really. I understand she wants us to have peace, but Ateldor is nowhere near interested. And if
I
I'm being frank, neither am I.
Well, I don't think Idrithil is. I don't think she knows everything, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe maybe for once, the wild theory's right. Looks at the sky in fucking portal.
Amdar,
But
what are you looking at?
nothing. We'll see. I'll talk to her later. And then you sip on coffee. Sip on coffee.
Sips on herbal tea. Sips on herbal tea.
Idrithil, right?
I thought you said sits on coffee. She's like, what? I thought you said sits on coffee.
Sits on coffee. Yes. Hello, coffee. I'm sitting on you.
Okay.
Okay. Conversation over.
Alright. So, I presume you all go to Osmond's.
Yes.
Sir.
Alright.
I love you, Osmond. You're awesome.
Husband, are you single?
You'll never know.
I'm pretty sure he's a single father. I mean, look at him. He seems like a widower.
It's got divorced dad energy.
He
Okay.
gives. I fought for custody. But, you know,
You guys enter his shop. I believe it was the Hot Honey Pot. And
Yes, I love hot honey.
the little bell in the door, ling, 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 as everyone walks in, and Osmond just finishes up helping another customer who's bought a loaf of bread, and he says, "Oh, perfect! It's you. You all. Come in, sit down." And
let me guess. He looks perfect, doesn't he?
What?
He looks perfect, doesn't he?
No, he looks
don't
like
think-
shit.
As
Okay,
usual.
I had to ask.
He went out, did a search party, stayed up as late as you guys, if not later, and then went to sleep and woke up like 2 hours later and opened his bakery. And he
Awesome,
has been
Crow.
at
Just-
work all day.
Just to ask you this beforehand, what are the name of the children again? Like, I know Fenry's
Jane and
name. I
Fenry.
forgot.
It's Jane and Fenry. Jane is the younger one
Jane,
you taught magic
okay.
to. Fenry is the teenage one who looks like she's emo.
Okay, great. Just had to double check. Sorry, down to her obsession.
Osmond goes over to the door, locks it, and then puts the closed sign on it, and then he goes over by the stairs that lead up to the house portion of this building, and he says, "Fenry, can you come down, please?" And she does. She steps down,
Just
and
don't yell at me.
she sits at the table that you are all
Yay!
sitting at, and
Right.
Osmond sits next to her and like puts an arm around her, kind of comforting. She's avoiding eye contact with everyone.
I'm staring directly at her.
Oh God.
First of all, thank you all again so much.
It was the least we could do.
So why are you all exactly in Cloverfield? I don't-
Glances at the rest of the party.
Don't
Well-
believe
I followed them.
a group
In
of adventurers just wanders here. I feel like there's a purpose.
in
It's,
all honesty, Osmond, we.
Uh,
Oh, you can go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, diplomatic relations, in a sense.
I feel we can be honest with him. In all honesty, Osmond, we are looking for someone, and
Not just at this
not
point.
entirely someone who. A friend. Actually, we believe she's quite related to Adeldor.
I see. Just one person?
Or multiple. We can't tell at this point. Sounds like a couple. Don't think plenty.
One person would be the that would be the best outcome, but I fear we are dealing with multiple.
I see. Well, after last night, when all the kids had gone to bed, I've had a couple people come into my shop and say that, the cloudiness from their eyes had gone away and that their children couldn't really remember what had happened to them.
Yes, we believe it's some mind-altering magic. Despite my studies of it, I couldn't even recognize the stuff.
It's most likely related to the person we're tracking.
Yes. Did you try... I'm not good at, magic, so I don't know, but isn't there a way that you could be able to tell what kind of magic it is?
Well, I don't know, do any of us have detect magic?
Didn't we, like, it's obviously enchantment, but it's no enchantment spells that we know. All Idrithil knew is that it was magic related to hacks. It's something a hack would do.
Mm-hmm.
From what all we can tell, it's not anything I know. Esther would know. Eden would know.
Actually, Idrithil's gonna look at the party. Idrithil's gonna look at the party for, like, a little bit of confirmation. Because Idrithil's learned that you shouldn't openly speak about hacks.
I think Esther will nod, just like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I look back at Osmond and I say, "It's hag magic. It's unknown to most people, but I've had experiences with it."
I see. I only wonder because Fenrir here, when some of the kids were coming back to town, she had gone out and started trying to see what kind of magic had affected them. And he looks at his daughter, and she starts making eye contact, but she's still very, like, closed off, and she says, well, I couldn't really sense magic on them. It was like they didn't have a spell on them at all. Have you all detected magic before? Any of you?
Yes.
You're supposed to feel something, right? I'm not just doing it wrong?
This was after the kids came back, right?
This is after the kids would come back. Again, not everyone had access to detect magic, so a lot of them would still have the cloudiness in their eyes.
You mean dispel magic?
Or dispel, yes. I mean, they
Yeah.
wouldn't have access either, but yeah. So...
Actually, I know Esther rolled Arcana. Did she feel any magic, or was it just you could tell it's enchantment?
You can just tell by looking at what it is, it was enchantment. You wouldn't roll Arcana to feel magic in something.
Oh, right, sorry.
That's okay.
Bro, I
Yeah.
have a question. So, Amdar hasn't studied magic the way that Esther has, but Amdar probably understands the concepts of variants, like arcane, etc., right?
Yeah,
Like-
I think everyone who can cast magic, besides probably Idrithil, would understand that magic is divided into, certain, like, types of it.
And obviously, like, detect magic. What's the way to say this properly? Detect magic is it tells us the school, but it doesn't tell us the nature of it. Correct?
Yeah,
like
it
we
doesn't.
wouldn't. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell if a warlock cast this as compared to a wizard.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't be able to understand that distinction.
I think
If there's anyone who probably could do that, it would be Needle.
I feel this is a fair assumption to make. Well, as we've established, he's going to gesture to Idrithil.
Okay.
It's not exactly magic we know very well. So the fair chance is that it doesn't have a feel like the others do. Obviously, it is, but it's different.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
The alternative is that they have their own way of masking that, which is not very, He's gonna glance around at just the party in general. He's not very good. That wouldn't be good.
Can I take off my mask?
No, you actually find that it's glued on there.
Fuck. Damn it.
Sorry.
Amdar,
You,
why did you do
yeah,
it?
you take off your mask.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it in my lap, and I'm going to look at, because I'm assuming Fenry has occasionally glanced at me, and probably not a fan of what I look like.
I mean, she's tried to hold eye contact with everyone, but you definitely can feel her gaze lingering more on the Esther Amdar Velan side of the table as opposed to the Ants Idrithil side of the table.
Okay, I'm going to take off my
just looking directly at her.
I'm going to lean closer, and I'm going to just kind of look her in the eyes, and I say,
I take it you're studying magic?
Mm-hmm.
Please don't learn that type of magic. Don't seek it out. Don't look for it. Or else you'll end up like a Deldor.
I don't want
and then she'll put her mask back on.
I just thought I could help, but I thought I was doing it wrong.
You did good. You did great.
Crow, this might be a stupid question. I'm sorry. How would someone actually try and feel magic? Do you just?
Well, magic can physically manifest in certain things, and you can tell that if something isn't just normally happening, it's probably magic. But if you want to actually feel the presence of magic, you need to be either by a thing that is saturated with such a large amount of magic, or you need to cast Detect Magic on it. You probably...
Okay.
I don't know if you have Detect Magic in your spell list, but if you've been around anybody who does, you know that you can feel the magic in the thing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that Fenry cast Detect Magic, allegedly, and couldn't feel any magic affecting them when we know that it's a magical effect is suspicious.
Okay, yeah, so wizards don't get it, but it's probably just because she's a sorcerer.
Actually, bro, I need to just... I roll intelligence real quick. Do you mind me if I do?
What are you trying to... Intelligent?
Foregoing a conclusion that technically spells can't... There can't... This is unknown territory for us. And Detect Magic is a divination type. Right? Right? That is a divination
Yeah,
spell,
I would
right?
imagine that, yes, it is. It's
And
on
there
Valen's
are...
spell list.
Okay.
Yes,
And
it's
there are
divination.
specific spells that do ward from divination.
Yeah.
So, my
Are you
thought
trying
process.
to, brain that?
Amdar
Amdar?
thought process. We might not be able to sense the magic because something's blotting it out. We know what type it is, but we can't see it the way that we would normally be able to, if that makes sense. Divination magic is about the seeing part. Scrying, if you're warded against scrying, you are technically casting the spell. You just can't see that person in the scrying spell, or you can't target them, right?
Yeah, I think that when you have a spell like that, it would result in a failed casting.
I'd like to cast Detect Magic right now.
On?
Generally?
Well, Detect Magic on myself, because Detect Magic is a concentration thing, so therefore I'll just, it's just a seeing thing. I don't have to, like, I don't think
but,
I
like,
have to.
What are you... Okay.
What do you look?
What are you looking for?
So we've established we can't see it. And
You sense... Yeah, for the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in that area that bears magic. You learn its school of magic, if any, and then it penetrates barriers, but is blocked by...
there's just a slight part of me. There's a slight part of me and Amdar that Dispel Magic only cancels the effects of one spell.
Okay.
Part of me is worried about the existence of a second one.
Okay.
So, with that foregone conclusion, just in case, I'm going to cast that, and I'm going to use my action to detect magic on Fenry. I know Fenry has her own magic. I'm just checking for any lingering effects that are still applied to her.
Yeah, the only magic that you end up sensing on Fenry is her own.
Okay.
Sorceress magic.
I had to check, because like my thought was, okay, if we can't see it, there's the potential that there's more spells being hidden, and I don't like that. But okay. I just had to check that.
Idrithil just kind of says,
Black magic is that it's different from normal magic. It's like it's made differently. Like the runes that make up normal magic is hags kind of do their own thing. They make it using their own innate magic rather than the one that's all around us or in nature or anything. It's twisted in a way that most people can't understand.
To say the least, their magic isn't natural.
I wouldn't say that. Okay.
Well, different than a sorceress is, so that's why I'm saying.
Made differently.
Well, speaking of the magic, I know that it made me kind of forget what happened, but since I've rested, I think I remember more of what happened that night.
listening.
Well, me and Dad, we kind of had an argument, and I felt mad at him, and then I went out and I met Adeldor, and I think there were two others there too, two other girls who didn't look like her, but looked like her. Not like they looked similar, like they were part rabbit, but like they were similar, like they all sort of belonged together. And they all made me feel better about the fight. And then I got really angry, and then that's when the other two told me to attack the toy store, and they said they were gonna go to Florith, and that Adeldor had to handle things on her own now.
What's that? I'm partially out of character. What the fuck's that?
Florith is the next town in Tyvan. Like, it's So south of here, there's a road that leads to Florith. It's a smaller town, kind of close to southern Tyven, where it's kind of, ants would know that it's on the road to where his land would be.
Mm.
It's kind of in
So-
that direction.
Ooh. So they said they're going to go. Where are they? They're going there? Is
The other
what the.
two said they would go there, I think.
Even with the mask on, Idrithil looks worried. She looks like very just concerned. And she just says,
Did you hear their names?
No. And Deldor just called them sisters.
I think Esther is gonna look at the party and just, well, we were originally going to try and go to the Underdark to search more, but I think this might be a more promising lead.
I
Just
also
odds.
have some business around there, at least.
I feel like Amdar's gonna look at Fenry.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else? Oh,
No. Deldor just looked really mad when they said they were leaving, but other than that,
you did great.
thank you, Mr. Amdar.
Just a few. I'm going to go gather our thing.
You know
Idrithil
what?
just stands up silently and walks away. Idrithil's just gonna walk back to town.
Osmond, I would still keep nightly watches,
Oh,
despite the.
we're already implementing a curfew and we're having people volunteer to patrol the streets.
So, I'm gonna go
Think-
gather our thing.
Before Idrithil walks to the door, she just says,
I think Adeldor got what she wanted from here. And I don't think she's coming back.
Still, just in case.
Should follow her.
Amdar's gonna stand up. He's gonna follow Idrithil out. Rest of you, do the talking, because
I do not have a cool one-liner. Thank you.
see
I
you
have
later,
a-
alligators. See you later, alligators.
Alright.
Peace.
Great, so I presume everyone leaves eventually?
"Yep."
Yeah, but
Ants overstays his welcome a little bit, but then he leaves. No, he leaves with them.
Got some cookie
I
on the way
think-
out.
I was partially getting that Amdar out of that situation. Like, you got take your guys' time. Take your time.
You were saying, Esther?
sorry, I was just gonna say, I believe we might stay at least one more day in this town before we move on, just to help clean everything up.
Well, that's up to you guys.
Yep.
Hey, Ants, you know what we're doing?
What?
We're setting up a defensive perimeter. I'm joking. I was about to say just mold earth and just make a bunch of fucking trenches.
And then we forget to build highways, so they just get locked into a giant fucking crater by accident.
We're just stuck inside the fucking town. No carts can leave now. Though I would actually like for you to overgrow the forest edge. I think that'd be nice.
Oh yeah, no. While
just like-
last night, because I didn't cast my my one a day, all the plant life, what's that? The one spell that's you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The-
I kind of just want to make a wall at the forest edge a little bit. Yeah, I know it's probably not going to be relevant, but just in case.
Yeah, I assume so. All plants within a mile have been boosted, like crop production's been doubled. that happened last night. So
In the winter.
In the winter.
Yeah, still.
In the winter.
In the winter. In the
It's-
winter, suddenly
Why
all
do we
the
have leaves?
pumpkins grew. They grew pumpkins again suddenly in the middle of winter.
It's like Green Rain in Stardew Valley.
I mean, look, I'm just saying what the spell does. It's
So I presume
Yeah.
you all spend the day in Clofield and then you're
Yeah.
leaving the next?
Yeah.
Idrithil's going. Actually, Idrithil, before she goes to the tavern, she's gonna go meet up with Flinred.
Great.
Flanders.
Flinred.
Yes.
And
Is there anything else that anyone else would like to be doing?
Ebster,
Mhm.
what are you gonna do?
I had nothing in mind. If you want to do something with Esther.
Do you want to wait at a table waiting for Idrithil to come into the tavern and then jump her?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Or
think I think we
basically,
should have that talk. I think
Yeah,
we
the
should have the talk with Idrithil before we leave.
Talk that talk.
yeah, just in case. The talk.
Violin, is there anything you'd like to do with your day, or are you just gonna wait?
Not in particular, no.
Okay.
Wait.
Yes?
I lied.
Okay.
She lied.
An email.
Email?
I will
Fantasy
tell you.
email.
She wistfully looks out the window.
Yearning.
Answer
Yeah,
there
a
anything
cloud that looks like like Mr. Spy.
Ants, is there anything you'd like to do with your day?
I think, so it's like on the road back to the old land.
Yes, it's not like where everything happened.
How
But
close
it's-
by is it?
Well, so I don't know how much you would know about the surrounding area, and I don't know if you would know what town was. Would you think you would know? Excuse me. What town the attackers would have come from?
I think Ants has enough of a thing. Like, yeah, I think he would have researched it a bit.
Yes, so
He
Alepool
would've-
is the town that was closest to you, and basically, if you think of like the progression of Clofield to Alepool, there is a direct path from Clofield to Flurith, and then from Flurith to Alepool. So while
Okay.
it is not near where you were, it is on the road to it.
So it's sort of like if you're going to, like South Carolina from Florida, you've got to pass through Georgia.
Exactly. You're not in Florida yet, but you're definitely on the road to it.
Exactly.
Great. So yeah, is there anything you'd like
We
to do?
go to Florida, boys. We going to Disney World.
You're not
There
going
is
to
no
Disney World.
Disney.
Disney World burned down, bro.
If Disney World
What?
is evil hags and spiders and stuff, then yes, you are going to Disney World.
Happiest place on earth, my ass. My kid done got eaten by a hag.
All
Cooked
right.
into a potion.
So
All right.
into a meat pie. So, we'll start with Idrithil.
Okay.
You go out to the orphanage. Oh, nope, not
Yep.
yet. You can see that, Flinred has his arms full. He has his everything full. He is making sure that everyone is okay. He's being especially, like, attentive and doting towards everyone, making sure they have blankets on, and that they're all drinking warm cocoa, and that he's just taking care of all the little kids. He has some of the older kids of the orphanage helping him do stuff, and you'll hear him like promise them extra allowance for their chores and all this other stuff, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll knock and then like look in, and I'll see him and I'd be like,
I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, no, Idrithil, no, not at all. Come in. How are you, dear?
I'm alright. I'm going to be leaving pretty soon. We have business elsewhere. We are dealing with the situation. I hope everyone got back alright. I mean, we kind of trusted Osmond with his check, but is everyone accounted for?
Yes, everyone is accounted for. He says as he like runs over to a teapot you hear is like screaming in the other room. And he's like, oh, 1 second, dear. And he runs over, takes it off the heat, lets it cool for a little, pours out several cups of tea, and runs over to some more kids.
Okay.
He's making
I-
old man noises.
Old man noises. I'm going to. What am I gonna do? While he's doing that, now I'm going to assume that I have. So when I ran out from Mother's, you would assume that I would have stockpiled on some food, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have like an
not
old.
keen on starving, I think.
I have an old mediocre biscuit in my pack, and I take it out and I don't know. I split it amongst some kids, just as a little treat. Actually, Idrithil takes off her mask as well. Idrithil is not wearing her mask right now.
You see that the kids are like demolishing the bits
Right,
of biscuit
yeah.
that they've gotten. They're like dipping it in their cocoa. It's like the best thing they've ever tasted.
It's probably not. It's really not.
You'd be
was-
surprised.
Shit fucking sucks.
Fucking. I don't. Actually, hags are pretty good at making treats. Okay. Yeah, I'll go to Glyndred and I say,
I wanted to be honest with you about everything that's happened. So obviously the children were under a spell that was most likely related to, or I don't think it was classified, but Ideldor, related to Ideldor, the one who attacked us in the toy shop, and it did all the bad things. But I want to mention something. I want to be everything I know.
she takes out the journal from her bag and she says, I've discovered also, Crow, I don't mean to put you on the spot here, but last night I probably would have read the last entry in the journal. Is there anything specific that you know or want to tell me about what was in that last entry?
That last entry, I can give you a summary.
Yeah.
The last entry in the actual like diary is it's basically Ideldor, I hesitate to say breaking down, but
just like a rant.
Yeah, sort of ranting on the page about how it sucks to be alone and to not belong, and she wishes that there was something she could do about that.
Okay. I'm gonna take it out. And I say,
I read a little bit more of the journal, and thank you for giving this to me. But I read a little bit more, and the one who attacked the toy shop, to my knowledge, and I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was Beery. Or at least used to be.
Flinred kind of like looks at that.
I'm like whispering this, by the way. I'm not saying this around the kids.
Yeah. He like sits down for a moment, and he says, he like kind of looks at you, and he's like, no, that couldn't have been her. No.
It was.
And can I like put a hand on his shoulder?
Yeah.
Very awkwardly, I should say. And she says,
This wasn't really her. It was some twisted form of hers. Do you know anything about hags?
No, I don't.
Or
That couldn't have been her.
I believe that she made a deal with hags, and she ran away. She met some creature, and she made a deal. And I think that she was, I don't know about forced, but compelled to do this. I think it's my suspicion that she may be under some of the same spells that the children were, or at least a greater form of it. She wants to belong. And she wants to she wants to fit in, and just gave her a place. Give Flinred, I'm going to get her back. I just need to make her realize that this isn't good. What she's doing, hags aren't good. They're tricking her. They're just using her. They say they're gonna turn her human.
Puts.
what?
You have your hand on his shoulder, right?
Yeah.
He puts his hand on yours, and he looks at you. He says, Idrithil, you sound like you know a lot about this kind of stuff, and you sound like you really can help her.
I'll try.
And that's all we can do. I tried for years to help her, but perhaps if you can help it, she can do better. I don't think she attacked the town. I think it was the hag speaking.
I don't think this is really her. I'm gonna do everything I can to get her back to her normal self. And
I just hope that she's willing to go back. Because if she isn't, then we might as well not try at all.
you're
And
right.
he pats your hand, and then he gets up from his chair,
Yeah.
and he continues to go help the kids.
Okay. Idrithil just stands up and kind of just watches for a bit, but then she says, "Okay, I'll need to get going. This business is fairly time sensitive, so it was lovely to meet you. I hope I'll be back someday, but
Well,
not too soon."
thank you for popping by, Idrithil. I truly appreciate it.
Yes. She walks towards the door and waves, and then says goodbye to the kids and leaves.
Yeah, he waves. And yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the tavern.
We're gonna crush her hopes and dreams.
All right, so
He's
we're murdering her.
So actually, he was wrong and he lied to you, and we'd never be friends with her ever.
That gay ass deer.
Alright. So, next on the docket, we have, yes, I believe it was Violin. So Violin,
Yeah.
as you're kind of like doing your own preparations in your room, you hear a kind of tick tick tack at the window of your room.
She walks over to it.
Yeah, and you see flying outside the window is a bird,
What kind of bird?
an owl, a snowy
Ooh.
owl with a letter in his mouth.
She opens the window very hurriedly.
Yeah, the cold winter air or Morkendare air floods in. So does the owl.
Oh.
When you close it, it kind of like rests on a table, and it puts the letter down, and then it kind of like it makes a little call, and then it poofs away.
Oh. All right then. Yay! Pick up the letter.
You pick
Or
up
the
the letter,
envelope.
and
Letter.
it has the official mail seal on it.
All right. Let's open it.
Yeah. The letter is from Tyrannel.
Yes! Yes!
It's from the IRS. You're being audited.
No,
What's
I
good? It says, "What's
lied.
good, baby mama?"
It's from Hogwarts.
No!
No.
Wait. It's the letter from Tyrannel. It just says WYD.
Oh my gosh. WYD BBG.
What's good, baby mama?
Okay.
No!
Okay. Yes,
Tell
this
me
is a
what it
letter
says.
from Tyrannel. In summary, Tyrannel tells you how he's been doing.
No! Say it in the voice.
No, I will not say it in the voice.
They fucking
Oh.
shit up.
In summary, Tyrannel tells you how he's been doing. He lets you know that he is just south of Vimdural, and that he is continuing through the countryside, trying to stay warm in the Morkinder air. He tells you, Violin, that he misses you, and he hopes that your paths intersect, although as unlikely as that may seem. He tells you that his next quest lies within a mountain range, so he is currently trying to find out the best way to traverse that. He wishes you well. And he tells you that, once again, should you need his aid, send for him, and he will do his best to appear.
Okay.
Regards, Tyrannel.
Warm regard.
You're cooked.
Cold regard.
You're cooked.
Bro didn't say P.S. I love you. Beat his ass.
Yeah, it better say
know what?
that.
You know what? No. Bro said regards. Oh my god, you're cooked. Feeling you're cooked.
Regards sent Tyrannel's editor.
Is there a
I-
smooch? Is there a smooch mark on it?
In big red lipstick, you see that Tyrannel has kissed the bottom right of the
You wrote XOXO.
You fell into my trap card.
No.
Tyrannel, you don't wear red lipstick.
However, Violin, on the back, you do see a scribbling of what looks to be a crow.
Oh,
And it
oh.
says,
We cut back to Tyrannel. He's wearing like booty shorts and like fishnets.
It's not just a crow. It is actually two crows next to each other, and one of them is labeled me. One of them is labeled you.
Oh, stop! So cute.
Question: are the crows in the shape of a heart?
The
He
PPS.
said-
There is a PPS that says, "I didn't just draw that. I saw that."
He said
Vision.
us. It's just big letters us question mark.
He's
Guys,
so
the real question.
cutesy.
When the fuck has Tyrannel worn red lipstick? And I need to see this now. I just need to see the
No.
red lipstick.
I have
No.
never drawn Tyrannel
Yeah,
with lipstick on.
The idea of Tyrannel with like big.
You need to change
bumps.
Who
that.
did you kiss, Tyrannel? Where did you get that lipstick from? Who'd you
He's
kiss?
he's in his normal like trench coat, but he's just got big old like Vogue pumps on. He's like catwalking everywhere. He's carrying himself the exact same. He just looks
Dragon
like
out.
Stores.
All
It's
right.
like the Rex
Dragon
sound
Tyrannel.
Okay.
from Gumball.
In any case,
What's up with
Amdar
that?
and Esther,
Hi.
you two are sitting at the main room of the tavern, waiting for Idrithil to return.
Yeah, I feel like
Yes,
I feel
sir.
like Amdar just like writing in a journal about what happened yesterday. He's just writing all that. He has like a theory section. It's on like a sidebar. That's been like repeated.
believe- That now is the time that Idrithil walks in.
Yes. She seems hurried. She like looks at you and she like waves, but she looks like she's about to head up the stairs to her room.
Amdar's gonna like gesture to come over.
I look over and I'm like, oh, what is it? And she walks over.
We would like to speak with you on something. Also, give me a second. My dog wants out.
Yeah, just looks at Esther, looks back at Idrithil. We need to talk.
She doesn't look worried.
Me and my
Idrithil,
partner noticed you from across the room.
shut up. Okay.
It's such a good bit. It's so funny.
It's a good bit. It's a good bit. It's a great bit even, but I need
Let
you
us
to
be
stop.
serious, Geo.
I will shut up.
Okay.
Good.
She takes a seat.
So, do you want to start or do I?
Esther, like, I think she has like a cup of like cocoa. I think she would have gotten that from Osmond shot before she left.
Mm-hmm.
God bless.
And I think we are just. And she like looks over at Amdar. It's like your concerned parents. we
We're
are.
so disappointed. I'm joking.
We're so disappointed in you. We are worried about your mindset, I suppose. This is about Adeldor, mostly.
Yes, I know some of the townsfolk were a little at me, but
It's not
listen.
just townsfolk. I know you may have your reasons, and I want to trust you, but I fear that we have no evidence that we could possibly befriend her in the future, and I'm not quite sure she wants to either.
Esther, let's play it straight. He's gonna
Can't
like
do
take a little
that.
breath. He's gonna take a little breath. Next time we see him, capturing him, you can talk to us.
I think Idrithil has taken off her mask at this point, and I think she's just she looks a little concerned, a little apprehensive, and she says,
Listen, I understand. I know she's not doing good things. I know she's, but I made a promise that I would try to help her, and also I don't want to hold her against her will. Okay, she
Like she
wants
was
to come
holding
with
the
us. It should
children,
be of her own volition.
like the kids. Like she was holding them. We shouldn't do that. I don't think those kids wanted to go, did they?
No,
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't want to be like her. I want to make her like us. I
Going to
It's
be
just
like, we're doing what's
I-
right.
I understand where you're coming from. I know you want to help, I really do. But the thing she's done, this is not something you can simply fix. This will take time, and I don't believe she will ever want to come with us willingly. But I think we are still different from her because we want to help. All she wanted to do was harm others.
I think Idrithil's kind of been on the verge of saying something this whole time, and I also think she kind of has like one hand in her bag, but then she takes it out and she just doesn't, and she just looks at them and just says,
okay. I understand that she's not good. But the important thing that we need to go. We need to find. We have a lead. We know that they're in.
"What's the place called?"
Floreth.
Flora.
We know they're in Flores, so we can go there. We can find out if the hags are there, and then if we see a Deldor there, then we can see what we can do. I don't know. She's not. I know you don't like me saying this, but she's not a bad person. She's just. What?
She just misunderstood, guys.
That's basically what Idrithil's saying, but they're not listening.
Idrithil, you said earlier she got what she wanted. What do you think she wanted? feel like Amdar's like repositioned himself. He's like leaning like on the table. He's got like his hands like on the bottom half of his face. He's just looking at you. He's looking at you.
Like we have
Looking
one
at
of those he's hitting.
Okay.
You don't
Actually,
have the
I think she wouldn't have taken. I think she wouldn't have like fully taken her. Like she was obviously reaching for something in her bag earlier, but I think she's been kind of just paused there, just like in the same stance of like one hand in her bag. She fully takes it out and then closes it, and then is just like,
Okay, I understand what you're saying. Fine. We'll do what we can to help. I mean, stop her.
Interesting. We're expecting you to trust us. So I promise. I'm not going to hurt like I did earlier.
I did not catch that. I don't know if Magic did, but
I didn't either.
Okay. I promise. We expect you to trust us. I'm not going to hurt her like I did last time.
I feel like the image on Idrithil's face right now is I don't know if I can trust you.
That's
And
fine.
she just I think she puts her mask back on. And she says,
Please, don't kill her. I'm not going to strive to make her better, but I won't give up on her as well. I won't give up on her as well. We just need to go to Florence as soon as we can.
we'll be there. We'll start heading off in the morning. I don't want you to get your hopes too high.
Hope is what brought me here in the first place. I'll start getting caught.
I was gonna say.
She like grabs her staff and just pushes it against the floor, stands herself up. She starts walking upstairs.
I feel like when Idrithil's like firmly upstairs, after like a couple seconds, Amdar is gonna say, I sure hope I don't have to. I sure hope you didn't have to lie to her just now.
I don't like saying this about other people, but I fear she doesn't fully understand the consequences that need to come for these actions.
If we expect her to help us, we don't kill her. Unless she does worse.
I do
She
truly
does
hope
do
it won't
something.
have to come to that.
And if it does, I'll do it. If it does come to that.
I do want to hold true to our promise. I want to help her, but you cannot help someone who does not want help themselves.
Kind of like scratch his like left arm a little bit. Let's go pack. Let's go pack.
Also,
Let's
what's the rooming situation for the inn? I kind of forgot. It's been a while.
I believe everyone got their own rooms.
Yeah,
will
for
say-
sure.
Amdar's
think
definitely
Ants-
saying that part. Amdar's definitely saying that part in hushed tones. I definitely feel.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think Ants has a room, actually.
Ants didn't get a room.
he sleeps in the
I mean,
forest.
no, I mean, he doesn't sleep.
That's
He's
true.
probably just chilling.
You can't help people who don't want to be helped. Oh, wait a second. She's right. Fuck. God damn it. He's a genius. Genius. Why didn't I think of that?
Sure.
Yeah, I think
Idrithil-
that's where. Sorry.
even though we're leaving in the morning, I think Idrithil's like getting packed now.
Yeah.
Oh, and no, Amber fully expects us to leave today. He's fine traveling at night. We got our long rest.
Yeah, I think Idrithil wants to leave as soon as possible. Idrithil's
Yeah.
very.
I think Esther wants to get a good night's sleep. Low key, she's fucking tired, dude.
Idrithil's
Amber
been
just
worse.
knocks on her door. You can sleep in the back of the cart. You'll be fine. I got an extra bedroll for you. Just sleep.
This is the third best sleep that Idrithil's ever had. Okay.
Okay.
She's
Yeah, I think after that, Esther's going to retire for the night.
Great.
Please retire, Esther. Get out
I
of here.
presume everyone is.
Retired.
Are we leaving in the morning?
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel like we're leaving in the morning, but Amdar's definitely spending the night just figuring things out, walking around the town, getting a cart ready. He wants to leave early as possible. Okay.
Yeah, I do think before we leave in the morning, I will have Esther go say goodbye to Fenry, Osmond, and Jane.
Yeah. And so you do.
So you do.
Idrithil, I think before she goes to sleep, I think she wants to keep reading the journal, but I don't think she will. She'll consider it, but she doesn't. And then I think she'll continue like working on the bear. She'll like continue like stitching it up, or I guess stitching it down. You know, making it more disheveled.
Okay.
That's all she does. She goes to bed.
Huzzah. The next morning, everyone wakes up, long rest, so on and so forth.
Me.
Everyone feels great, and you leave town.
I'm so happy.
I do feel like. Do we need a cart? Do we want to get a cart?
You have a
Yeah,
cart.
I think.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
we
gonna
have a
say, and guys, if we don't have a horse, Metal Amdar's got it. Metal
You were
Amdar's got it.
provided a cart. Do not worry.
Arnold
Yeah.
Palmer Jeremy Rosebud is a universal staple.
No,
in
he's not.
every- Yes, he,
Arnold Palmer,
That's
Jeremy
Metal
Rosebud,
horse
not a-
time.
That
Metal
no.
horse.
No.
Did we do a
No.
horse?
I'm not even going. No.
Okay, I'm sorry. I threw us off. I feel. I
Arnold
will-
Palmer, Jeremy Rosebud will never be canon in No Strings Attached.
Yes, King. Let's buy a horse.
I will
Yes.
No,
never.
we're not buying a horse.
You already
not
We're not buying
have.
horse, we're not
a
spending
horse.
Idrithil
our-
can be a horse. There's no
provided-
need to
You were
fucking horse.
provided a horse and cart by the King
Yeah, I
of
know.
Moondirl.
Also, knowing the No Strings Party, we would take genuinely 2 hours deciding to buy a
Okay.
horse.
Okay.
You would.
But also-
legitimately.
Can we
So
name
we're
it
not
Apple?
doing it.
No.
Can we name it
No,
Apple?
we're,
You can't
yeah,
name
we're
it
naming
Apple
it.
because it has a
It's-
name already. Because the
What's
king
its name?
named it. You want to know
Wait, what's
its
his name?
name?
What's his name?
What's his
Okay.
name?
Hemmock.
Hemmick.
Okay.
That's a
Oh,
stupid
I like
name.
that one.
His name
I
is
actually like
Apple
that
now.
one.
I'm calling him
Nice.
Hemi. I'm calling him Hemi.
I know.
No,
I like
it's-
that. I like
it's-
that. I like that name. Thank you, Crow. Thank you.
Don't
Yeah.
call him Henny.
You're welcome.
I'm calling him Hemi. Fuck
Okay.
you.
I go
Okay.
up to the horse and I'm like, "Hello, Mr. Hammock."
All right. We can leave now.
Yes, let's go.
Yes, we did all we needed to.
Actually, I
We
don't
did everything we
think
needed
I have,
to.
I have cold music.
Actually, no, I'm kidding.
No, we're done.
No, there is no actually.
Um.
The road to Florith, normally, to those who lived in Tyven, I don't know if Amdar would know this, but he's probably heard stories about it, because it's a very
Definitely.
popular road, is normally littered with travelers going both ways. A lot of people come from Florith to go to Clofield to, partake in the merriment and such, and also to get to Godrinoth. And many people usually go down if they're traveling back to Uehua, or if they are, just trying to get to Ailpool, various other reasons.
Yes.
The road to Florith is very quiet. other than a cold Morkendare air blowing. As Hemek trots through the snow, you hear the crunch of it, like, as the cart is pulled through. Is there anything you guys are doing on your way to Flerith?
I think is this like nature at all familiar to me? I think I'm gonna like spend most of the time like trying to just as Flavor, like trying to get in tune with like the natural surroundings, like just sort of studying the landscape, the like what shows up, what seems off, all that stuff, like just as a just.
Can I have you roll me a nature check, please?
Alright. I'm not looking for anything specifically, just sort of like druidic. I'm just doing
sure,
druidic things.
Yeah. You gotta do your druidic things.
Alright. That, nat 20?
Huzzah.
Does that work for you?
That totals for
25.
perfect.
Flash of genius. 30.
All right.
Do you actually? Okay, I was gonna say.
No.
I was gonna say, actually, or no?
Well, if I did that, would he just like get blasted with the knowledge of the entire landscape? I understand
No,
the
and X
world.
just like walks up to you and details the entire history of this, of like the trees in this area.
Loki, you kind of chill, bro. Oh yeah, I'm not doing that on that. I'm not doing that. It'd be funny.
I mean, we're probably gonna take a long rest beforehand, before we do anything combat related. I mean,
Bro, I don't trust that shit. We're gonna go to this town and find that the children are already kidnapped. The fuck you talking about? That's real.
Also,
It's
I do have a
though.
question, bro. We decided that Esther would have been to Florith before, right? Or am I insane?
Yeah, we can say that you've been to Florith before.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, do you want to like describe it to those who have not?
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
Right. As we're traveling, Esther goes to explain what Flerith is like. Everyone learns that Flerith is a town, smaller than Clofield for sure, but with its own charms. Its population is mostly elves, half elves to be precise. A lot of high elves and wood elves from the surrounding areas. The area is a nice little village that primarily, grows flowers, as the name might suggest. Flerith is very important to Tyven, as the capital Godrinoth usually orders a large amount of flowers for the Tyvishu Ball that takes place. The people of Flerith are very kind, welcoming, and there are, of course, a couple taverns. It is on the road to Godrinoth after all. But, it's a normally peaceful town that is very welcoming to outsiders, and people don't really stay in much. If you're not, like, from Flerith, you're probably not going to stay in Flerith. Unless you have aspirations to be a great flower salesman.
Oh, dude, I just
Salesman?
got flashbang. I just got flashbang. Oh god.
On the road.
flowers, you say?
Yes.
Ants is rubbing his hands together deviously. He's old man Saul up in this bitch.
The town is also known for having a lot of like weavers and just like people who work with cloth to make beautiful tapestries and other things, and all those sorts of like little artisan goods are what keep Florith, alive. Let's see here. They also sell special bouquets that most all residents of Tyven know the meaning of. It's sort of like, you know how in Stardew Valley, when
Like
you
flower
buy-
language?
Yeah, but like in Stardew Valley, when you buy the bouquet from Pierre and you present it to someone, you just know if you're the people of Stardew Valley know what that means, that you want to be in a relationship with them. It's that sort of thing.
Yep.
If you give someone a specific bouquet, they know that arrangement of flowers is a profession of love. They know that that is a congratulatory thing. And yeah.
Would actually, just because like you mentioned flower sales, does Old Man Saul like have anything to like? Has he been here? Did he like travel here or something?
Oh.
Like, I mean, just because I'm thinking, oh, he's got the flower cart.
Yeah.
Sal?
Sal probably told you in some downtime that he's stopped here occasionally. He enjoys
Neat.
the selections that they have.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, hello, Saul. Where's Sal?
That's what I said.
Saul.
Anyway. So yeah. The journey to Florith is an uneventful one.
I think
And-
Idrithil would just be like watching the entire time, just like
Yeah.
keep just watching the forest on the side, just like not moving, just.
You all
Hey,
know that, or at least Esther would know, and probably Velan as well, that the road coming up to Florith is one of the nicest sights ever. It's just fields of flowers and beautiful petals, and it's one of the most gorgeous sights that anyone can see. And truly it is. As you all approach, Esther, you await with a smile on your face. Esther and Velan, and Ants probably, await
Yeah.
smiles on your faces, ready to see this gorgeous sight. And as you come over the hill,
I know.
the fields are barren. The rolling hills are covered in dirt and snow. What used to be vibrant winter flowers, rare sights to the rest of Tyven, have withered and died.
Don't make me
You
cry right now.
see that there are almost gashes in the dirt. Like something large has come through, rending the very earth. And as you all look in these craters, you notice that the earth itself seems to be infected with some black and violet dust.
Does that 25 insight give me, or 25 nature give me like any insight as to what this
Yeah,
possibly could be?
This is very obviously the work of necromancy.
Oh, somebody get Amdar's attention. He's fucking with Metal Amdar and trying to put a stick in his shoulder. Someone get him.
Yeah.
I think Esther, she has like her hands covering her mouth. Like she's fucking shocked. Just. Oh.
Ants is gonna get out of the cart and like motion for like the cart to like sort of stop or slow, and he's just gonna like start like almost in like a shocked like if he had a human jaw, it would be like frankly, it would be a gate.
Mhm.
Is
That shit would be on the ground.
that shit would be? I would be. But no. He's like just sort of like letting like the sand like fall, like the sandy like dry cracked ground just like
Mm-hmm.
drift out of like between his claws, like.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and use my plant growth. Like I'm gonna try and cast it again, or the 100-foot version. That's like the concentrated thing. See if I can try and get some of these wildflowers to like spring up.
Yeah.
I don't.
Also,
My thinking is that it's not gonna work, but I still want him to like do it.
As you try it, the surrounding area, nothing sprouts up. Not a single bit of greenery or bloomage. That is not a
Is it
word,
that
but I
there's
don't-
no? Is it that there's no like seeds, or is it that there's no like? There's just like the moment like they would have sprouted up, like something is like sucking away the force.
Everything, yeah, it's just that there's nothing here that can. Everything that once had the capacity to grow is completely wiped out.
Crow.
Like
Looking at Phil.
in a natural sense, it's
Yeah.
sort of like concrete.
Idrisil's just
Essentially.
Idrisil's just staring. Just her mask is on. She's almost like holding it on at this point. Like, even though it's like kind of tethered on by magic unless she takes it off, she's just staring. And even through the mask, she looks horrified. She's just like, she's not moving. She is full on deer in headlights.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like
Crow, if you may be so kind, could I roll an Arcana just so I'm also in the know that it's necromancy?
Yeah,
I think
go for it.
Ains probably like whispers necromancy under his breath, but
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Just-
still roll
just-
Arcana to see if I get any extra.
Go for it.
okay, yeah, please do.
Arcana it
I
up.
feel at this point, Amdar's finally
Ooh.
realized. Oh wait, something's wrong. Wait a second. Based on everyone's reaction.
Okay. Hold on, wait. Oh my god. That's a dirty 26.
Yeah,
Flash of actually, no. This is something I would flash a genius on. I would actually. This feels important. Just Esther glimpses into the fucking weave.
so 31.
Yeah, 31. Jesus.
You look out, and this is definitely necromancy. But it looks like necromancy that has been blown up from its like normal proportions. Something attacked here, obviously, but whatever is causing this calamity of these flowers, it is like it was sort of like multiplied by something else.
I think Esther is going to look over at Ants. I think she's gone out of the cart at this point too, just so she can inspect closer.
Mm-hmm.
Worse than just necromancy. I believe this might be the same thing we saw with the children. This is hag altered. And I think Esther's gonna look at Amdar.
I did.
And I think she has this look on her face. Like her and like she knows what they need to do. If this is the people Adeldor associates with, I think she's made up her mind about something. And I think Amdar knows what.
Amdar's gonna give like a little nod. So I think we need to get to the city. Everyone's back on the car. Or the town. I
We need to
fear
go
this
right away.
is not the worst.
If this is what they did to Simply Flowers, I don't even want to imagine what they could have possibly done to the poor people of Floreth.
Then don't. We'll look for ourselves.
Yeah, Aster's getting back in the
Um,
cart.
Hey, Krosky, I got a question. I know this isn't like gonna change too much, but could
Yeah.
I cast Long Strider on the horse and make
Sure.
it speedy? Speedy horse.
Horse is going faster.
Also, before we go, do you think I could possibly take... You said it was kind of like a dust, right? Or am I crazy?
It was kind of like the dirt had completely dried up and there was like almost a black sort of like kind of like dust mixed into the dirt here.
Do you think I could take at least like a little bit of a sample of that?
When Idrithel sees you do that, she's like, "Don't touch it. You can take some, but just don't touch it."
Yeah, I want to take a sample of this. I want to know what the fuck they're doing to this shit.
Sure.
Well-
What are you putting it in? Do you have like a bottle or
Um,
something?
I
Toss
think
you a
she
bottle.
would have... Yeah, toss me a bottle.
Yeah, Amber just like throws it, I feel like he like reaches into his alchemy supplies or whatever he has and just like throws a bottle to her. We're studying that
Yeah.
shit tonight. Duo
Yeah.
study trip.
Bonding time.
You
Girls'
bottle
night.
it up, and
Bottom man. Bottom man reference?
holy crap!
Holy shit!
Holy
Oh, I don't
bottle.
have access to the thing.
Guys, it was the
Um,
bottom.
I
It was the
wanted to do
bottle man.
I
He did
wanted
it.
to do the Zelda sound, so I could do the, like, you've got
Hey,
mysterious dirt in a bottle.
Hey guys, you
Anyway,
guys think this necromancy is worth calling Tyranno over? You think it's worth that? I'm joking. I'm joking.
Okay, yeah. I think
I-
Aster's getting back in the cart.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're all
so you
we're
get
all
back
back.
in the cart, and Hemek goes off, and you make it to the greater town of Floreth.
How's it looking?
It's kind of empty. There aren't a lot of people in the streets, but you do see like a little gathering in the town center where there is an elven woman in like finer clothing talking to a group of 4 people who all are in what you can assume to be druidic attire.
Oh, I'm
Cool.
jumping those fuckers if we have to. I don't
Well,
try.
no, hold on. Let's kill him.
Hold on. You're not
not jumping them
the
yet.
first druids we've seen in a hot minute.
I don't trust that. I just like nature stuff and druids. I don't know. I don't like it. But also, I feel like they're
Okay,
chill.
man.
So
I feel like they're chill.
yeah,
So-
as the like cart rides in, the noble elf woman looks up, and the 4 druids, not 3, 4 of them turn around, and yeah.
I think Esther would approach just I'm sorry for the intrusion, but we saw what happened on the way here. Is everyone in Floreth alright?
The noble woman clears her throat. Ah, yes. Yes, everyone is fine. Who are you?
My apologies. Esther's gonna curtsy. I am Esther Royale. We are merely travelers, but I've been to Floreth once before, and I'm horrified by the sight.
Yes, we all are. I'm sorry. This is very important. If you, 5 could just, give me a moment to finish up here.
I mean,
Instruction.
Idrithel had followed Esther, but Idrithel's just gonna.
If it
Yeah.
means anything, I think we know exactly what caused this.
The 4 druids look a little confused and look at each other, and then the noble lady comes forward. You do? What? What is plaguing my poor town?
This
Hag magic.
is... Oh, yeah.
hag?
That's actually
And all 4 druids are like, not shocked, but like, whoa. And the 4 of them
This is
step
so-
forward. One of them speaks up. I'm sorry, how do you know that it's hag magic?
We're following
that's
one.
We're tracking hags.
not even 1, 2, I believe. That's
Uh,
the whole reason we came here.
And the
They-
rabbit.
Okay, just because
Another
you are
one had-
tracking a hag does not mean that a hag is befalling here. We admit that it is bad, but we have
They said
sought
that they
no
were
evidence.
heading here specifically, so I.
A hag was heading here?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
No, you
How
are
about this?
mistaken. Clearly you do not know. Hags, they do not move. They do not go about and gallivant.
If you've seen the way that these hags fucking move, they move quick. Hit them with a river, they kept dodging that shit.
I'm sorry,
That-
you have encountered a hag and fought one?
Deldor is not a hag.
Oh, pseudo hag. You know what I mean.
Look, to put it simply, we're tracking them. They came here. You or 5 finish your thing. And we'll talk about it more in depth then.
Yes, we will talk about it. The shortest one comes forward. I would very much love to know what you all know.
Yes.
Anyway,
Oh,
we
you're
should
creepy.
continue. Please, Baroness. Yes, quite. Well, you 4 just... Sorry. Check on all the groves. They couldn't have possibly hit every single one, not with all 4 of you looking. So, do what you must, but please, anything that has grown, take it and bring it back to me. I will make sure it is safe.
Hey, Crow.
Yeah.
You can. Can I? On my way here, I would have been looking, and then also now, just from what we've heard, can I check to see if I know anything like this? Like, would I have maybe heard of anything or seen anything like this before?
In terms of specifically hag magic, no. Like, it's not a specialized thing like the mind control was. But you do know that hags often do like to exploit necromancy in their needs. So
I haven't seen a ritual to like stop growth before.
they've probably like mentioned it offhandedly, but nothing that any of them wouldn't have utilized. You would have not like seen something.
I
like
wouldn't have
that
been
or-
taught it.
Oh, certainly not.
Okay. All right. As we're talking, actually no, I'll do it later.
Eventually the Baroness, she says, okay, all 4 of you are dismissed. Thank you so much. Please come back with good news. And the 4 druids all go. You see 2 of them, wood elves, go with each other, and one of them wild shapes into a hawk and flies up, and the other goes out a different way. And the Baroness comes forward. Apologies. Introductions, yes. I am Baroness Liliana Favalki. I am, well, as the noble here in charge of the town. Those were some of my helpers here who've been very helpful with this plague that has befallen us. So,
Yes.
may I ask you the names of you 4? Miss Esther. 5. Well, 4.
Ants.
Just
And like ants.
Good to
Ants
meet you.
and like.
And she shakes your hand.
all four. Idrisil just kind of like blankly just says, Idrisil, Sinisha.
Yes. Good to meet you. Next.
Amdar. There you go.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
good to meet you.
I'm
And
sorry.
Miss,
Violin.
good to meet you, Miss Violin. All of you, I am terribly sorry that I am not in the best of shapes right now. You came from the north, no?
Think so?
It's
Clofield.
Clofield's in the north, right?
Yes.
Clofield.
Florith is Florith is south of Clofield. Good, very good. And you don't intend on going to Godrinoth soon, at least, I hope.
No,
No,
nowhere
we're
near. Our first
headed
priority
here.
is hags.
Yes, of course. Very good.
That's a stance I live by.
Well, please enjoy your stay. I do believe at least one of the taverns here is still open for business.
Where are all the people? Have they just evacuated, or?
No, they just remain in their homes. Some are working on the other fields of the town. Nothing has happened to them. Nobody's hurt. If that's what you're concerned about, I don't know what you experienced. Wherever you came from, but nobody
We
was hurt.
experienced
Back in Clofield, a lot of the children were almost kidnapped, but luckily we collected them all in time.
I see. That's horrible. I obviously related to the hag you encountered. Not hag. Sorry.
It was, she was working for the Hag.
I see. This all sounds very, actually, quite useful. May I? It's incredibly cold and it's getting late. Would you all care for a nice dinner?
I would be. I believe that would be quite lovely. Yes, we would. I personally would also prefer to discuss this in more private area.
Very good.
You are big.
Ooh, guys, Amdar's got theories. I need to.
I need to interact with those druids later.
All of you,
Oh,
you see and she points. You see the larger house in the, sort of by the forest over there. That is my home. Whenever you get yourself situated, I don't know if you want to purchase your rooms now or however you carry about your business, but whenever you want to and the sun is beginning to set, please come to my home and I will accommodate you for dinner. Are there anything that I should know before?
You go.
I don't know. I have nothing. I don't have jack shit.
Yeah, no, I was saying, because I genuinely didn't know.
Just before your who, by the way, who mentioned that hags don't travel, quote unquote?
One of the wood elves mentioned that.
That one who mentioned hags. Could you have them come?
All four of them will be present at the dinner. They usually join me so that we may discuss the findings of the day. And what
Actually, can I fact check that? Do I know if that's true or not?
that hags don't travel?
Yes.
Yeah. Roll a
Is that
fact
true?
check.
Guys.
you don't have to roll anything.
Oh,
That is
baby,
actually,
I have
that is
theories.
true, Matt. That is true.
That they have their own layers and they don't travel
Hags-
outside.
Hags will very rarely travel. Once a hag is established in an area, they do not move. They will send out creatures to do their bidding. They will send out people to do their bidding. They stay cozied up with their bunny slippers on in front of a roaring fire while the person they threw in the fire is screaming for mercy as they spin after
Would I-
marinating, drowning for an hour.
Okay, would I have any idea of why they would have like say the two hags really did go to Florith? Why? Would there be a specific reason? Like what would be important enough that they would come here?
You don't know if there's. I mean,
Right.
you don't know if there's something in Florith that they want. You don't. I mean, you don't know why two hags would be motivated to come here.
I have a theory, but I'll tell you when we get there. Okay.
I also have
Okay.
a theory. I'll
Before
also
we
tell you
leave,
when we get there.
Matt Pat.
before we leave, and I'm fairly sure this isn't going to work, but it's just a precaution that it just wants to take. As everyone's going off to do their own thing or like going to talk, Idrisil's just gonna kind of stare off into the distance, and she'll kind of subtly cast a locate creature spell, and she's specifically trying to locate Ethel.
Local
1,000 feet.
creature.
Yep, 1,000 feet. It's 1,000 feet.
That bitch is nearby. Send Amdar. He'll run like a rabid
Oh
dog.
yeah,
Ethel
he wants
is-
to make sure.
Ethel is nowhere in the vicinity.
Great, that's what I thought.
Oh wait, I just realized
It
I
just-
can't use commune with nature. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, you're doing a thing.
I wasn't doing any. I wasn't gonna finish. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Idrisil just sighs and keeps walking with the party wherever we're going.
Okay.
I think
now,
we'll go get our rooms first.
I just realized I can't use commune with nature because like there's fucking no nature around.
Yeah. If there's a field left, I have an idea. I have ideas, guys. We can.
All right.
When we get to that person's house, I got a lot to present. I got evidence. I got shit.
So what is the party doing?
Corkboard. We'll get our
I
rooms.
think Esther. Yeah, I think we're going to get our rooms. That's the most important thing right now.
And Esther, tonight, me and you are going to fuck shit up scientifically.
We are going to study that shit, bro.
Girly pop. We're mixing our arcane and
In the
Amdar chemical
lab,
knowledge. We're figuring this out.
Oh, also Crow, check DMs.
I did check DMs.
Good.
I did see what you
Damn
said.
it.
Good.
We got the
And
material
dress at the
master.
dinner.
We got the material master and the arcane nerd working together. It's peak.
All right,
Exactly.
so what are you guys doing?
Get our rooms.
Great.
Getting our rooms ready. And then we're gonna go to their place. I got a question.
Inside the tavern, it's a pretty standard fare. You see that there are like tiny little paintings of like adventurers who have come in sort of next to the tavern owner. You see that through the various years the painting style has changed and the owner has changed and they've gotten a little older and various different like faces have been in here. You also see over a low crackling fireplace is a beautiful woven tapestry of just like the four seasons and the like different selections of flowers that can be found in the seasons and various depictions of elves tending to them and
With the paintings on the wall, is one of them Sal?
Yeah, you see that Sal is actually in one of them.
And I have a question.
You almost
He looks
missed
like
it.
young.
Yeah, he looks younger.
In a secondary question, just as a reference to the first No Strings Attached, is there a Velan up there? Is there a Velan up there that's younger? God, Velan, that drow looks like you, and that looks like Tyranel, and I don't recognize the other ones.
Is that Sans Undertale?
Hey guys, what's
Guys,
up?
oh my god, I have so many.
No, Undertale will never be
Amber's
canon.
gonna pull out the whiteboard. I'm cooking, gang. I'm cooking.
Yeah, so as you
Trust.
guys come in, the elf behind the counter greets you. He says, "Hello, how can I help you?" Far.
Hello.
Just rooms.
All right. Yes, that'll be a gold each if that's okay.
I'm
That's
fine.
okay.
I'm fine without a room.
Gold
Alright.
fucking each? You try to... What is this scam, actually? What the fuck?
What the fuck are you
Holy
trying
shit.
to
We're
pull?
just... We're kind of
No,
tight
it's-
because a lot of people haven't been traveling as they're supposed to, so... And
Dude, do you
we
need a
haven't
nap?
been
Are you
able to-
okay?
No, I'm just kind of
You just...
bummed out.
He's just like
I would
that.
be too, dude.
I'm just like that, sir.
Yeah.
Now, are you gonna give me a tip for my good service?
It's sort of
I
like,
didn't do good service.
it's kind of like, to make an analogy, it's sort of as though if I was a musician and I worked in some kind of agency and I would
Yeah,
make
yeah,
new
buddy, okay.
compositions and I would like feed them to this magical fish that would erase all memory of them.
Holy
Is
shit, that
this
was Chris.
Johan? Why is Johan here? Get out! Get out!
No,
Oh, who's
Johan
my
out here.
father's
Fucker.
name
What are
was
you talking
Johan.
about?
My
Who's this
father's
guy?
name was
Who the
Johan.
fuck is Johan?
I'm
Do you
Rohan.
perchance play the
No.
violin? Do you
No, I
perchance
play.
like
No, I don't play the violin. I play
Oh,
the
you should
cello.
one up and be good at it.
I play the cello.
Like-
I'm not very good.
Oh.
The
Oh,
greatest
I'm sure
violinist
you're great.
ever.
What the fuck are you talking about? I just stare at this man directly in the eyes, like, what the hell are you talking about?
Anyway.
What
What are you talking about, dude?
What do you mean magical fish?
Can we get-
I told you it was very bad hypothetical. Anyway, that'll be a gold each for all the rooms.
I
And
don't.
Once again, I'm sorry about the price, but we haven't been
You're
able
okay.
to secure full payment for the flowers from Godrinoff because we
Okay.
haven't sent in the first batch, so
Mhm.
money's a little
Okay.
tight here.
But, dude,
I don't want to talk to this guy anymore. I don't want.
Get it, dude.
I don't want to talk to this guy anymore.
I'm missing
I'm
20%.
not giving every indicator.
I don't.
Giving every... Oh, I'm sorry. Geo, go.
No, I was
Sorry.
just saying, I'm not pressing 20% on the tip thing. You're
I mean,
15%.
guys, giving every...
I'm
Amdar
gonna
giving
ask
every-
you a question really quick.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just gonna ask you a couple questions right here.
The options are 50, 60, and 100. What?
Guys, guys,
Yeah,
Amdar giving
It's-
every indicator to end the
Yeah,
conversation.
I know.
I'm
Okay.
giving
None of
him
the
my
money-
gold
None
piece.
That
of the
sounds
money
fun.
actually goes to me.
I press
it just goes
input-
to capital. Anyway, I'm okay.
I press
Yeah,
input
button.
some
I'm tired of this guy. I fucking hate this guy.
Let's go. We're leaving.
Yeah, enough with
We're
Rohan.
leaving.
I
Shoving the
presume
gold
you
in his
pay
hand.
I presume you pay the 4 gold.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I
saying
can
all of it.
imagine.
She's just shoving
Yeah.
4 gold in his hands. She's done. She doesn't want to talk to this guy
Very
anymore.
much. I'll have
Hey,
your
guys, it's-
key
it's
here
5
when you come
rooms.
back.
No, 4 rooms. Ants isn't getting one.
Ant, you can snuggle with me. It's okay.
I'm
Okay.
literally just going to like sit awake in
Honestly.
somebody else's room. Yeah, that's the plan.
Amdar's... I don't know what Amdar's gonna do. Amdar's
Just-
out of it.
Esther's going
What?
up to her room to unpack.
Great.
Amdar is honestly going straight to that lady's house and waiting. He's twiddling. He's writing his notebook. He's got theories. I got theories.
Guys, I think we're
Um,
doing pretty good this session so far.
I presume everyone unpacks and goes to Liliana's home,
Yes.
Sure, yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Baroness
Liliana.
Fadlaki.
I do think Esther will bring like the vial of the necromantic soil with her, though.
Great.
Amdar is also going to bring his actually he'll just make alchemist supplies right now. I got right tool for the job. That's an ability I have. Don't need. Just make those. Boom.
Right.
Blah.
So everyone goes to the home.
Sure, yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yep.
Great. You all come up to the you all go to the end of the town, and as you're walking up this little hill, you see the like dark wood, piney forest that sort of like frames this very nice home. The wind kind of blows past you, chilling you all, even in your heavy winter clothing, and you knock on the door.
Knock,
I
knock,
presume.
knock, knock, knock.
The
knock,
knock,
large,
knock,
Door knocker.
dark
Bam,
oak
bam, bam.
doors creak open, and you
Check this out.
see a halfling butler show you all in. He says,
Oh,
yes,
open the door.
I believe you are the 5 that Baroness spoke of. Esther, Violin, Ants, Idrithil, and Amdar.
Yes.
Yes. Also, Crow, before we continue on, I just want you to know you said like a halfling, and after the balance reference you made, I entirely expected you to say he opens his mouth and says Davenport.
Davenport!
Guys,
No,
guys.
that is my brother. He's down the hall. Davenport! No. You guys enter the home, the large home. It is filled with, like, lamps and lanterns, giving it this nice, dull, warm glow. And the halfling butler walks you all into the dining hall, where you see Liliana, and the 4 druids, who have all sat down and are... They have not begun to partake in the meal, but they are all talking.
Amber's gonna sit down, like, pat for Esther to sit next to him. He's gonna pull out just an alchemy set and, like, push their plates aside to fit it there.
Holy shit.
The halfling puts his arm on your shoulder and he says, sir, if you could not have your toys at the table, which would be most appreciated.
This will be important, Winter. He's gonna push you to the center. I'm joking. He's gonna set it down. That will be brought out later.
Assure you they can wait. Baroness.
Idrithil takes a seat.
Liliana kind of like gives you a look. Amdar, like, really?
Esther's going to put her hand on Amdar's shoulder. This is important, but as a noble, please put it away.
Okay, fine. Amber puts it in his bag again, and grumbly sets his dinnerware back. He puts his dinnerware back and puts it in the right arrangement. Fucking
It's
fancy
science
style.
said. You have to fill in the
Amdar has
box.
to like take a second to remember which one was the salad fork.
Amdar forgot. Amdar sets it up a little bit wrong. Esther justice for him like he's a child.
The halfling, he says, thank you very much. Your seats. And he shows you all to your individual seats, sits you down, and he says, Baroness, and she nods in our acknowledgement. He leaves, and Favalaki speaks up. Yes, well, thank you all so much for coming this evening. I understand that some of you are here because I specifically requested for you, and some of you are here because, well, fate pulled you along. But I am to believe that all of you are some sort of authority on what is happening in my town. So that is what brings us together. If you 4 would, I don't think you had the chance to introduce yourselves, and the druids all look out at the party, and each one begins. The short high elf, she gets up from her seat, she does a little bow. I am Farkan Haney. Yes. And she sits down. And then the taller high elf stands up. I am Arabella Alderdew. She sits down. The one of the wood elves pipes up, the male, and he says, yes, I'm Tranken. Good to meet you. And the final one stands up. And I'm Lilith Greenrest. Nice to meet you. She says,
Lilith or Leolith?
Lilith. Yes.
Which one is she again?
She's the other wood elf.
Female wood elf.
So Lilith and Traken are wood elves. Arabella and Farkin are high elves. Farkin is short. And
Farkin.
I probably spelled their names wrong, but I don't care. I was trying to get down.
More like Spartan.
It's not high elves. Girls.
I'm fucking
Checking that.
tired of this bullshit.
Just checking that.
all right. So
Alright.
Two girls and boys.
the Baroness, she says, "Well, what did you find today?" And the others all say, they are. Tranken, he stands up and he says, "We have found that despite our continued growths of new plants and the soils and the treatment of the area, they are still not growing. Nothing will. Yes, it seems that they just will not. We plant them just fine, and they begin to start, but suddenly time passes and they just do not persist." The Baroness folds her hands. "And have you any leads over this beast that is causing this?" The 4 druids just shake their heads no.
Amdar scoffs a little bit. Beast
The
my ass.
only leads that we have are that this is necromancy magic that we have found, and that we do not know. The tracks of the creature do not match anything that we've seen. It is not a natural threat.
Shall we introduce ourselves?
Yes.
I think
Sorry.
we know my name.
I'm used to just the 4 of them.
This is a pressing matter. I agree that we should get information out. I am Ants, Anlek. I gesture to the other members to.
Yeah. When you
No,
mention your last name, Ants, the 2 wood elves kind of like look at you a little funny.
You couldn't tell?
Well,
I gesture to the rest of me.
it is not important.
Sorry, what was that?
It is not important, please.
Yes.
Fuck, do I pronounce Amdar's last name? Oh my god.
Did a whittle something.
Did a little trolling.
Guys, how do I pronounce this? How do I pronounce this? It's
I am Zero.
Or
I am
Lenzeros.
Zero.
What's that? Lanzeros?
Lenzeros.
Amdar Lanzeros.
Assuming that's
He's
not
looking
a
at the
capital I.
I'm going to assume that's an L. Yes. And also, I'm looking at the short.
I.
Fuck up, it's an L now. I'm
It's
looking
an L
at the
now.
short high elf, the one that said that hags don't move around. I'm looking at him.
No, that was Traken who said that.
Fuck, I'm looking at Traken. I'm looking at you.
Okay, I mean, he was right, but you don't know that, so,
Yep. Here, I'll send their names while you're all
Okay.
introducing yourselves.
B did, but I don't know if she's right.
She's not.
Idrithil just says,
I know I got Traken wrong.
Idrithil Sinessa, I know a little bit about hags. Not a whole lot, but I mean, from what you guys know, you seem to be mostly correct. They don't usually move around, but we have it on pretty good evidence that they did move around to here. So it must have been pretty important. I don't know what would have been so important that they needed to come over here, but they did. So
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I am Esther Arroyo, and I do actually have some theories on that.
Fist bump, girly pop.
I personally do not know about the others, but I do know that the one we know as Adeldor, she had this reliquary. It's in the shape of a spider, and it had this inky black substance in it. The only reason why I'm aware of what it is because Wizard Cesarite had done a teaching on it.
Yes.
The reliquary, I have a theory that considering hags are mostly based on... Actually, shit, would she know that hags are based on misery? Just checking really quick before I start spouting shit.
Idrisil would have told you that when she
guys,
told you what she knew about Hag.
I have a theory. I just have so many. I have like multiple questions I have to ask people to get to
Idrisil would have told you that when she told you everything she knew about hags.
Okay, cool. I'm just double checking.
Hold on.
Want to make sure no one's
Hold on. It's not that hags are like powered by misery. It's that
it's just that they like.
Not that.
They enjoy causing it.
Yes.
And they get some sick, twisted pleasure out of it.
Okay, cool. I have a theory. This reliquary, I have reason to believe... Actually, she doesn't have much reason to believe. I'm pulling this out of my ass. Adeldor herself said that... Did she say that she was there to cause misery? I'm pretty sure she did, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Just double checking my facts here. Adeldor herself said she was there to cause misery. If that reliquary is as important as I think it is, I think that might be a big part of the reason why they're moving around. Why they're wreaking havoc all of a sudden. Even if they do that just for fun.
I don't think they are moving.
Well, if it's misery they wanted, it's misery they got. Because I can't possibly fulfill Godrenoth's order for flowers at this rate if something doesn't change soon. And you all saw town. You know what it's supposed to look like. Misery they have certainly caused. So I think they can just pack their things and leave.
They're not here right now.
The Baroness said.
They already left.
The hag, you mean?
Yes, they're not here.
At least, are you sure?
Not in the town, maybe in the region, but I did not see any. I didn't sense any.
I do not think there was
presence of
ever
her.
a hag here.
I have some questions for some of you.
Yes.
And one of those questions directly to you, Crow.
Yeah.
I'll get to that in a second. Draken. Right?
Yes. Traken.
What do you know about hags?
Well,
Specifically.
they are miserable
Where they
creatures.
live. I know that. Where they live, everything.
Well, they live in the worst parts of the world, the most disgusting, terrible places. Most of them not even native to our plane that we call home. They are in the Feywilds. But one being in Taiwan is not a sort of a uncommon, you see. They do frequently make appearances here. But what I know for certain is that no hag would simply show up to a random town to cause misery. They have people for that. There is no hag here. There never was a hag here.
The next question.
Wait.
Next question.
Okay.
No, you can go, Gio. Ask what you want to
I
ask.
was going to say, could it perhaps be that this is a new hag
Certainly not.
setting up shop?
So,
Certainly not. Floreth is far too beautiful.
Listen.
They would have completely destroyed the town if they wanted to take over. They would have hurt people. But they do not seek to hurt people. And I believe in your theory that they're causing misery here because look, it has succeeded.
Okay. secondary
okay.
question. You, bro.
Yes.
Cesarite's books. All of Cesarite's lessons, the lesson we went to. I don't remember all of it too much.
Yep.
And Cesarite's books. Have those reliquaries ever been mentioned? And has transportation between planes of existence ever been mentioned?
In Cesarite's studies, you know that he's theorized that there is some way, if there is a way to contact another plane, and Esther, you would know this too. If there's a way to contact another plane, there is most likely a way to connect one's actual physical body to another plane and transport themselves there, though no recorded method has been found so far, other than through,
Spells. Right?
yeah, magical means of very high magnitude.
Hey,
The
reliquaries.
the reliquary has not been in any of Cesarite's literature that you have read, and from what he talked about in the lecture he gave, it sounded like that was a, relative to the rest of his research, a more recent discovery of his. So the next edition of his novel will most likely mention it. However, uniquely in Tyven, because it is elven country, you would have probably heard folklore of Fey crossings, which anyone of elvish heritage, and probably even ants, so I think all of you, besides maybe Esther, would have known that Fey crossings, which are little gateways into the Feywild, can appear. Little doors, special magical areas that seem almost too, almost out of some kind of fairy tale or story, will often manifest in random locations around the material plane. There have been attempts to chart them, but they are far too unpredictable and dangerous to go around, as people often are lost within them, or whatever is coming out is too dangerous or tricksy.
Okay.
Do you think
Am
you
does
could
check
also-
some dots.
Do you think you could also recap us on what Cesarite said about the reliquary?
Yeah, I'd also
Cesarite
like to-
said, from what I remember, he mentioned that the reliquary was a religious figure that he found in Deus Dominium, which is a continent south of Torre. Very religious there. Velen, you uniquely would know that that is where Tyrannel grew up and lived. A lot of religious scholars go to Deus Dominium to research and to just connect with their religion, as most every religion has a temple there, and certain religions only have temples there.
Okay.
Hmm.
Final question. Idrithil.
Yeah?
Do you remember how you ended up in those woods?
Well, it's a little fuzzy because I was running. I wasn't really paying attention. I think at that point I don't know. I don't know if there was really a fine line. It was more of a transition.
I just have one question.
I think at that point I was transformed into one of the creatures I was trying to hide from.
Then, my last question is, did those woods change at all between your running? Did they differ? Was it like you were somewhere else when we found you?
Yes, it was very
Maybe.
different. It felt different. It was different. When I was living with Mother, I mean, obviously it was very dismal, and it was like not it wasn't great, but it felt different. It was very how do I explain this? It felt more grand, you know. When I came over, it almost felt kind of boring.
It
don't-
sounds
it's-
like you went through the Fae crossing.
I was about to say.
Yeah. Into
That's kind
this
of how I
plane.
felt too.
What?
Think
Well, when I was a kid, I went through a Fae crossing once, and when I had gotten back, it sort of just felt different, you know? It just felt kind of bland.
whoever
Yeah.
does.
I don't remember much
Like
of
the okay, hold on.
my trip to the
I got-
Feywild.
Can I insight check this
Amdar
bitch?
theory incoming, gang.
Yeah,
Amdar theory
it is.
incoming.
Honestly,
Insight
I felt
check?
some weird vibes when she.
Do you speak
Okay.
to
So-
Scottish?
You speak too Scottish. You're too
I'm
Scottish.
sorry
We
that
got it.
you're
You're evil.
suspicious of Scottish people. There's two of them. One of them's good, one of them's bad. So they're really, it's a 50-50 shot. Roll that insight check for me.
Roll it.
Think the
Roll
Deldor? Think it's a
Honestly,
Deldor?
I'm kind of getting the vibes. I don't know. Maybe it's just Crow did the
Uh,
too similar Scottish accent. I think
I'm
that's really-
sorry that my Scottish accent sounds similar.
Okay, but I am rolling insight. If
Yeah.
that's all right with you.
No, go
that's
for
an
it.
18. It's an
18?
18.
Oh.
She looks like she's speaking genuinely. I mean,
Okay,
she's
great.
Well, does she seem like wistful about like the Fae? Like she's saying like, oh, everything else seems so boring. Like, does she seem like
Does
she
everyone-
as
like?
wistful as recalling a childhood memory.
I,
You know,
I
like
think
it's
I
sort of
know.
nostalgic to think about.
I don't think that helps her
Hey.
case. I'm gonna be real. That's
So,
she's
I
on my
realize-
watch list.
they aren't moving. They're not moving in the sense that we think, at least. We've established Idrithil. We know where your mom is from. We know where Ethel is from. We know where all of them are from. Who says there's so much as moving rather than walking back in and walking back out somewhere else?
That's what moving is.
And
No,
on
no,
that
no.
note, the four druids look at Idrithil with a little more suspicion than before. And
I
as the
think-
dinner just gets started, that is where I'm ending tonight's session.
Did I cook with my theory that much?